Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
What it do? It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtv. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C- in the building.
Ow! Happy Monday.
We got Eric Big Drum Bobo, the iconic one.
Buddy.
We got the Treehouse Crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what it do, B?
Chilling. We got my man, first time in the building, comedian Rene Vaca in the house.
What's up, guys? What's up? I'm sorry, I had to take the earphone. I look kind of stupid. What's up, guys?
Chill, man. Good to have you up in here.
Oh, it's an honor, man. It's a blessing to be here, man. It's a blessing to be here. Like I said, just let me put these on. Okay, that don't look that bad, dude.
Oh, you're good.
Great.
Okay, sorry again.
We also have the Concentrate King, Cali Blaze.
That's good, man.
That's
Easy,
right.
Bro. That's heavy today.
Yeah.
The fucking need, Bobo.
Pass it down, Bobo. Don't you touch that shit, man. That's mine.
Yes, son.
I need a lighter, too. Hey, man, it's good to have you up in here, Renee.
Oh, bro,
there.
I don't think you
Hold up,
understand what a full circle moment this is for me, bro. Like I was in college. I started out like smoking weed and just watching all your interviews, your Dr. Greenthumb strain reviews. I remember when you were just talking about Tangy and Jeff U, and I was like, what?
Damn.
That shit exists? And you were telling all of us to go to Daddy's Pipes.
Oh,
and
shit.
And I couldn't even get in there. And then you told me about the dispensary that's on top, and I was like, where the fuck is this place? And then I remember like you needed like to be referred. I was like, I don't fucking know anybody. And it was just like it was just pretty cool, man, and just watching everything Smokebox. And it was just seeing you and Burner do your business. It was pretty cool and inspired me to do business in that similar way, and kind of like the way I run the comedy game. And the way I run my comedy business is pretty similar to a lot of the way you run your business.
And congratulations.
Inspired by it.
Congratulations, because, man, you just been, putting in the work, and you've been seeing it all come back.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Blessings, bro. Fucking blessings, bro. It's just like I said, full circle moment. An honor. Like my mom used to bump Dr. Greenthumb in the car. To this day, she'd be like, I don't even know why you smoke. Like I've never in my life I've ever done drugs. I've never in my life done drugs in my life. And I'm just like, what are you talking about, Mom? You don't. It's not about you smoking, it's about what you put around us, you always play Dr. Greenthumb in the car, like, hey, my name is Ned, and I've been smoking marijuana for about 30 years, and Dr. Greenthumb, I was just like, all that shit, bro, like, Mom would have bumped that, bro, like, so this is a very full circle moment, just being here, bro,
So moms would bump Dr. Greenthumb and didn't know it was a weed song.
I don't know, bro.
Or she knew she was just...
No, bro, she just liked the beat, man. It was like everybody liked Dr. Greenthumb, bro. It was everything, bro. It was the voice.
Or maybe she was smoking weed low key, right? And not, like trying to throw you off and shit.
My mom swears that she never did nothing. She said like I used to make crack for your grandma so she can sell it, and I still never did it. Yeah. And I was like, shut the fuck.
She probably didn't though.
No.
It could be.
No. So the story was, that my grandma was selling on the block long time ago. Right? So she was selling coke, and then I guess she would bring my mom out to whenever she would go pick up whatever, and then the next time she was gonna go pick up, my mom was just like, "Why are you gonna go pick up? I can make whatever they make. I've been seeing them do it." And and my grandma was like, "For real, let me see you." And she would just put the baking soda and like I don't know what the fuck my mom was saying, but she was just like, and I was just like,
She's like a fucking
yeah,
chemist.
yeah. And then my grandma was like, "Okay, cool, yeah, let's keep doing that every day, you know." and then it was pretty funny because my grandma was selling coke and my dad was selling coke on the block when they were young, and my mom met my dad, and when my grandma met my dad, it was like, "Bitch, you brought the competition home."
Ain't that
It was my
some
dad.
shit? Your dad was in competition. Oh man.
It's like, I know this motherfucker. You guys have a lighter?
Yeah, I got one.
Thank you. No, but full circle moment, man.
Bro.
Blessing, man. Thank you for having me, bro. And thank you all of you guys for having me, man. Blessing.
You know, I feel like your story is the way a lot of us grew up out here. You know, for when you come from a certain part of California or just certain circumstances, you come to find out that your parents were hustlers. You know what I mean? And they didn't necessarily they sort of like, you know, guarded you away from it and made you think they did something else, but they were totally deep in the game. And you know, I could relate to that because my mother and father were the same way. You know, they had a business.
Yeah, my dad had a Mexican restaurant.
but like what they were doing underneath all that shit was like on some hustle.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't know till I was in my teens. I didn't find out till I was in my teens and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, okay.
Back in those days when the side hustle was real deal, because my dad had his little side business.
Oh, we all
aside
knew.
from being a musician,
Yes. You know, and it was almost like that was the safe bet for a lot of people that came his way because, you know, nobody was thinking that, you know, Pops was
no one
that guy.
They think he's off on tour. And what were you gonna say, Cali Blaze?
No, that my dad grew weed, so from a young age, I already knew what my dad did on the side.
Yeah.
Plants were in the yard in New York. Like now, you got a lot of years.
Some of our parents are very blatant.
Yeah, very.
Like,
Yeah,
I want you to know.
Yeah,
I want you to know.
He did, man. He
I
didn't
think
give a shit.
I think when my dad got arrested and I started reading everything that they were accusing him of, and I'm like, damn, okay.
God damn.
And then, but it was like it was just, you know, they're calling him the leader of everything. I was like, okay, my dad was a
like
leader.
RICO charges.
My dad was a leader.
He was a shot caller.
And it was just funny because I growing up seeing my dad didn't really hide I mean, anything really. Like, you know, when my mom would kick him out of the house, I would sometimes go out with him, and then it would be cool because sometimes she'll take me to, like, I guess there were meetings. I was too little, but I remember just like a bunch of Mexicans around me, fucking cowboy boots. Everyone had their lady, and he's pointing fingers, and they're all like saying yes to him, and I'm just like, and it was just pretty cool to just see.
You saw him in his element.
Yeah, I saw him in his element, and it was just always just like when my dad got arrested, and I was like, all right, you can stay in college and be this person that just goes to class every day and is gonna figure it out, or you can take the risk your dad took, you know, for the whole family, and go take risk, man. It's in your blood to take risk.
Yeah.
And to be a leader. So that's basically what I started doing, and just dropped out of college and started doing comedy.
You took a risk on the comedy.
Yeah.
Because that's a big fucking risk.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, I always say, man, that's one of the hardest get downs of all entertainment industry, because acting, you know, you're becoming another character, and if you're good at that, you're winning.
And you gotta
know
read
what I mean?
lines, yeah.
Yeah, and with music, you know, if you could create the vibe with music, it's not easy, but like I would say trying to make motherfuckers laugh got to be the hardest.
Well, it's even worse because like you gotta get multiple takes. You know, like when you're doing like a movie or you're doing a video, you could take 20 takes, but if you're doing a live show,
there's no
take.
second take.
It's one take. It's live.
Yeah.
You're bomb. You're fucked.
Especially if you're doing it the way I'm doing it, man.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of comedians don't like that I say this, but I don't write anything.
You just go out there and go, fuck
yeah,
it, let's go.
I'm like Bruce Lee with it. You know, you become the cup, you know?
Right. Hey, I don't mind that, though.
Yeah,
That's like,
yeah.
that's a different muscle right there.
Yeah. It's like freestyle.
But that doesn't mean I don't. People always think, oh, you just go up there and fuck around. Like, yeah, I fuck around, but like I have my camera guy everywhere I go, and it's just like if something works out on stage, then I'll see it.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay, well, let's do that again. Let's grow on that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the way I write. I write on stage, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
You know, everybody has their own style, and if it works, it works. And
Most
you know,
authentic, you know.
to me, your shit is hilarious whether it's written or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think anybody would have ever known that unless you said it. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
because they're not really concentrating on, did he write this? No, they're concentrating on the fact that what you said was funny.
Yeah.
Will you pick a topic? Like, think of a few topics you might talk about, and then
Nah, just kind of like
nothing.
kind of like therapy, you know, like what's going on, what's going on with me right now,
Right.
or I already have an idea of where I'm going or what they think of me. A lot of these people I've never seen, but they're already expecting me to roast them. That's what they like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I go off,
A lot of crowd work.
yeah. It's just talking to them, bro. You know, just like you ever been at a carne asada and everyone's just roasting everybody, like
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's just like
Once the drinks happen, everybody got
yeah, like you know, it's what it is, bro. So, and that's what I tell all my fans at my shows. Like, right, when you come to my show, bro, it's not the comedian. I'm not the comedian that's just gonna stand up here and, you know, just like, hey, what do you guys think about what I wrote in my room last night? Like, no, like I'm gonna like, hey, what's happening right now? You know, like let's fuck around. This is the carne asada. This is not even a comedy show. It's a fucking show.
Both your parents Mexican?
Yeah, my grandma is the only one that slipped in, but everyone else is from Michoacan too. My grandma's Salvadorian, but my grandpa Michoacan, my dad's Michoacan, everyone's Michoacan.
You got that dark hair, dark beard. You can go
Yeah.
half Arab, Arab.
Yeah, and that's what got my fame in the beginning was just like
did you?
yeah, it was
That's how we say.
everyone was just like. Everyone was just like, this is Indian or Mexican? Is he Indian or Mexican? that Lego piece on his head, all that stuff. And it was just like everything was going in, bro. So I had a bunch of Indians comment on in the comments just like, sorry, Mexicans, he's ours now.
They've adopted you.
I have so many Indian fans trying to go like, oh, come to India. And I'm like, I want to go to India, bro. So one day I'm going to
crazy.
do an India tour.
Who were some of your favorite comedians coming up?
Ken Flores, Rob Barbosa. You know, we're actually born
Around the same
in
time,
the same
yeah.
year, 1996. Man, we're all 28 years old.
All three of you
And we
are
all-
killing it
and
right
we,
now.
And we blew up around the same time. So you know that those are very
Yo, look 40.
up and coming. Yeah.
Was there any one of the older comedians that inspired you to get into comedy, or was it just like
George Lopez, man.
George Lopez,
You know,
alright.
just grew up watching.
Yo Jorge?
Why You Crying? You know, just
Why you crying?
Yeah. Well, it was just like, you know, he had the TV show, he had the badass comedy specials. He was brown. He's from the San Fernando Valley, like I am. Big eyes, you know, the hair. I was like, I can do this shit too, you know. So he was very inspiration of just like, you know, it's pretty cool. The thing with like other comedians, will probably be, you know, Louis C.K., Cat Williams, Martin Lawrence.
Hilarious, yeah.
Martin Lawrence is like, if you watch my comedy and watch Martin Lawrence, you probably see a lot of similarities there because that dude was fucking raw.
Yeah, when he was on top of his game, he was one of the funniest motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He's got Bo Burr.
Def Comedy
Bill
Jam.
Burr, yeah.
Bill Burr.
Def Comedy Jam, yeah.
Yeah, he was just, I mean,
He was
that's
in on motherfuckers, bro.
Dude, and he
like
was-
creating that energy.
Yeah, and he was improv. You could see
Yeah.
how cool and fast his mind
Yeah.
was because he was just, and it was all laughs
Yeah.
back then. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
that was a great.
You
that was
need
a
to
great
come to
time.
one of my shows, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you.
When did you know, or when was the moment that you realized, you know what, I can do this?
I've always been that funny dude, man. You know, it's just always been that like
Yeah, but it's
class
different.
clown and stuff like that. But like as far as like when I knew I can do it, was basically when I was in college, like watching Be Real and doing shrooms and acid, bro. I was just like, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But I was just watching everyone else do stand up. I was like, man, this something needs to change here because everyone's starting to sound the same.
What was your first gig that like gave you the validation that you knew you had it?
I knew I can do it before I started though.
Okay,
That's
I
what I'm
like
trying
that.
Nice.
Strong
That's what
right
I'm trying
there.
to say. You
I
know?
like that.
So and that's why it was hard for me to answer that because I was like, fuck, it's like I just knew it, bro. Like something was telling me like go. And when I was telling everyone I was a stand-up comedian before I started doing stand-up around college. I knew I was gonna die doing this shit. And it was like, and it was at 19 years old to feel that like this is what I'm gonna do until the day I die. That's a crazy feeling. And then you start looking at other people, and they don't know that. A lot of people don't know what they're gonna do to the
Hey, look,
die.
that speaks to the shit we talk about here a lot, which is manifestation and planting the seeds of the shit that you want to do. Right?
I knew I'd worked with weed my whole life when I started working with it. I really did.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you knew, right?
Yeah.
But it's something that you told yourself and you believed in yourself in it and you pushed yourself, even if anybody else didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You knew before you even touched the fucking stage.
And then once the universe realizes that you're doing your job, that you're fulfilling your purpose, everything just starts coming easy, bro. Everything started coming easy. It was not easy. It was very hard, and I went through a lot of hard times, tough times, sleeping in the car type shit. But everything was coming easy, bro. Everything. Like I told myself, if nothing happened in 5 years, and this, I guess, to answer your question, I told myself, if nothing happens in 5 years, I'm gonna go back to college. And in my 4th year, I won stand-up NBC competition, $30,000 with an NBC holding deal. And I was just like, wow, dude, what the hell? This was 4 years in, bro, and everyone wanted that deal, bro. Like thousands and thousands of comics that have been doing this shit for years. And here comes this little fucking Mexican kid that looks Indian and just swipes everyone away. And that's when everything set up. That's when I got the article of this generation's next, George Lopez, and George Lopez read it and followed me. And now George and I, we'll talk to each other once in a while, just text, whatever, check in. So it's just an honor, bro. Just meeting your idols, meeting Burner, meeting Be Real. That's when it's a great feeling, bro.
Hey, and congratulations, because I know you just did a show at the Improv last night, right?
Sold out in 30 minutes. Yeah, sold out in 30 minutes, bro. Robert Barbosa and I, bro.
Fucking A, man. How does that feel?
That's fucking crazy, bro. It's just the fans, bro. The fans love it, man, and it just shows to the need in the industry. Like people have been waiting for comedians like us. Yeah. Especially our people. Because with all respect to the OGs, it was just like they needed something new,
I feel you, man, because I think music went through that sort of same thing where for a minute there was just not a lull, but like in the dynamics that make hip hop, right? The shit that makes it exciting, all that shit kind of went away for a minute, and it all got sort of cookie cutter and dull for a minute. And now you're seeing people challenge themselves doing shit a little bit more like not necessarily 90s style music, but the dynamics. Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I think in comedy it went through that same shit. Like there was a time where the comedians were killing all over the fucking place. Yeah. Right? And then it just sort of there was a quiet time. I mean, comedians were coming out, but
the alt scene came out. Everyone was starting to sound slower, and
it was kind of
more low energy.
Right. And now y'all are bringing back that shit right now. Yeah. That's like that people have been waiting to hear, because people were a little too sensitive to hear these jokes a couple years ago, and now they're getting a little bit more primed to hear a little bit more raw jokes, because it's comedy.
Fuck them.
You know what I mean?
I crossed the line, bro.
You should, bro. Like, look, comedy should be the one safe place. Like,
if someone's like, don't cross that line, I'm like, watch.
You know what? You know what's funny? It's only when you cross their line.
Yeah.
If you're
laugh at
sensitive,
everybody else's jokes, but when you cross their line, then it's too much. Fuck you.
I think if you're one of the people sensitive to shit, you should not go to comedy shows.
Man, exactly.
Just because like you might get offended by a joke if you're that triggered by shit.
And then you ruin it.
If you're someone open-minded, by all means go, because you're gonna get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But some of these closed-minded fuckers, I don't even know why they go. They know they're gonna hear something.
Or there's certain comedians that are your cup of tea, and just do your research before you go to a comedy show. Who the fuck am I gonna go see?
Right.
Who am I paying for, bro? Because there's motherfuckers that go to pay to see me, and they're like, "You're not the comedian that I thought you were. You're breaking my heart.
You were so vulgar."
Shut the fuck up.
That's what I do, man. Yeah, it's my work.
I mean, that's what it's about, though. Like, there's those fans that go see you to do you, no matter who you is, in that time of what you're doing and what your vibe is.
Yeah.
There's those hardcore fans. They're going to fucking just ride for you no matter what. And then there's the people that come in and they want to, they're judging and, you either win them over or they're still like, whatever, you know what I mean? But those are the ones that you don't even give a fuck about when you go out there. You're just doing you and giving it to the fans that appreciate that shit. And if you win them over, cool. If you don't, fuck.
Could you imagine, like, you know, then someone coming up to me and I really love your music, man. I'm a big fan, but I really wish you would smoke a little less on stage.
Or talk about smoking less.
Less, you know, kind of like, you know, like you said you was a fan. You said you should
well, you know, not all fans smoke, so
Hey,
we
bro, I wish I could see your eyes a little bit more, bro.
yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Your eyes are always so fucking low, dog.
but sometimes, you know, especially people that they hire the band, like, you should know your homework. You know, you're gonna say, well, there's no smoking in the building, there's no smoking in here, there's no smoking anywhere. You can't smoke. Then why did you know?
Yeah, why'd you book me, bro?
There's only a few places you guys didn't.
And granted, you know, everyone and different places have their rules, but you got to know who you're hiring.
Yeah.
Right?
I got to tell you like this, right? As far like what I know from Snoop, wherever you book Snoop, it doesn't matter if you tell him, hey, you can't smoke in here. This is the rules, or that he is going to be like, fuck you.
Right.
And he's just going to smoke.
Yeah.
He is going to break the rule every time because guess what? It's Snoop Dogg. You
Yeah.
book Snoop Dogg does what Snoop Dogg does.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's the same with us. I mean, what building do we go into with the minus of Royal Albert Hall?
Thank you. That's all I was gonna ask. There you go.
Most buildings we smoke in.
Yeah.
Retirement homes, ER.
Yeah.
Do you
ER,
think Snoop would? That's what I
ICU.
was gonna ask you. Do you
Smoking
think
there,
Snoop
bro.
would smoke in Royal Albert?
Yes.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
do.
would have did it.
I think he would have did it anyway.
Because I was gonna say you guys. I remember were like, no, we ain't doing that, and you had no problem with it. You're like, we'll go out there, we'll smoke, we're good.
Well, you know,
We're good with that. Yep.
we try to be on some respectful shit because it's about being a pro and, you know,
For sure, it was
being
right
respectful of a historic place.
There. Who you think Snoop would have lit up?
If it was a new place, like let's just say they just put up Royal Albert Hall, you know, 5 years ago, whatever, we would have been smoking in that bitch like like nothing. But that shit is over how many years old?
It was like 1880s or something like
Yeah.
that. Or something
Long
like
time.
that.
I'll respect that. You know what I mean?
Churchill spoke there, like all sorts of people.
I'll give some spec to that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to smoke in that building.
Hey, man, I forgot to tell you this, man. So you say you've been watching me, right?
Yeah.
So how come you don't follow me on Instagram, bro?
I will follow you today.
If anywhere to put you on the spot, it's right here.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna do it right now.
Everyone been
I'm
watching
not
me,
even
bro.
gonna
Everyone been
front.
watching me, bro. And B-Roll has not. He's been capping this whole time, bro. He does not watch me and has not liked one video.
Wow.
Just kidding, bro. No, but it's like I said, bro.
And he should.
In honor.
Yeah.
In honor, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna fix that right now.
I
goddammit.
remember when you came out with the funky field tip.
Bang.
Bro. Came out with the funky field tip. I was like, damn, bro. I remember just going crazy finding the right one, bro.
Oh, we're gonna make you a package before you.
I was like, bro, it's fucking crazy. I remember just like when you first had your first Dr. Greenthumb store,
The
was in
Silmar, yeah.
Silmar. It was just-
You're from SF.
yeah,
SFE.
Van Nuys, California, bro. Van Nuys.
Word
Oh
up.
yeah.
Oh yeah. I live out Northridge, out that way.
Oh, bro, my mom's in Reseda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know-
But it's just pretty cool just being here, bro.
yeah, man, it's good to
Getting
have
high
you
with
here.
you, bro. It's fucking. I don't even know how high I am. Right now. But it's just really good.
We're gonna have to do a gig together one of these times. That's like, cause I find like, when you mix comedy and music, man, there's no experience. Like,
Oh yeah, we just did that with Cuco.
yeah, that shit is on the one.
How was that format? Like, how'd you guys?
Shout out Cuco, man. We did the Greek theater. We sold it out on Mexican Independence Day on a Monday. It was pretty cool, man. So the format was the DJ and whatever, the warm up acts, and then I do 30 minutes of stand up, and then Cuco does his thing, with the music.
Yeah.
I think it always needs to end with the music.
Yeah.
Always needs to end with the music.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
I like Dave Chappelle SNL how they have it.
yeah,
Ends with the music.
yeah, man. It just goes together great. I remember we had George do something for us in Sacramento, right? It was in
Right.
Sacramento, and
Right.
he brought us on, but before he brought us on, he did a little bit, and he had the room fucking fired up. It was awesome.
Yeah. Dude, I get like when it comes to music artists, man, it's just like you guys have a big setup every time you guys go out and perform. Like for a comedian, it's just the stool, the mic stand, and the microphone.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but for you guys, like you guys had a big team, like big old production. I got my road manager, I got my camera guy, I got my graphic designer helps with merch too. You know, but that it takes a lot of people when it comes down to music.
Yeah, that with the music, depending on the production you put behind it, yeah, sometimes you got.
But if you want to put on a big, great show,
yeah.
Like I went to a Boogie concert and it was just pretty cool. Like how much people it took for one guy to sing his songs, you know, or rap his music. Like it was pretty cool just to see though. But
Yeah.
man, the cost must be crazy.
Sometimes, you know, some motherfuckers will spend more money than they're making for the look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like Limp Bizkit for a minute,
Oh,
they were
dude.
spending a lot of money on production, and like it's like, how do you make money? Because sometimes they would be playing so many shows that they would have to make 2 different sets,
Yeah.
and like send one off while this one's being set up for this city, and like just sort of flip them like that. You know how many trucks you got to have for that, and that's.
Dude.
I mean, they're employing a lot of people. Taylor Swift does that shit now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On a whole different level.
Yeah.
But,
Kanye West, when he does his shows, he fucking goes crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy
That's
all
like-
out.
Some people feel like, you know, they got to, you know, put on a grand ass show. So that means crazy production.
Did you do that? Or
Nah, we never really like.
Or just like get high, blow smoke in the air?
No. We did some production, but we didn't want like to have all these bells and whistles distracting from us.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we feel like it's about our energy and not necessarily about all the shit around us. Like these days we'll have some production, but we don't blow it out like that because it's like for me, I look at bands like Rage Against the Machine who like had some of the biggest sound, but when you looked at their stage, all they had was a backdrop and their guitar amps and bass amps and drums and them. There was no crazy ass shit in the background. It was about them rocking the fucking crowd. So that was like, I mean, and they came out after us, but I saw that and it was like, well, shit, you know, if they don't need a bunch of shit, we don't either. And, you know, so we always kept our stage production minimal in comparison to others who like blow it the fuck out.
Yeah, you need to keep that money, bro.
Well, that too, because it's expensive to put on a show. You know, you got to build the stage, you got to build the lighting rig, you got to employ all the people who build that, and then the sound people that are going to make all that shit come alive, the lighting people, and then the security, the vendors,
The food.
yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the bands.
And then you never know. During a show, something goes wrong. You break something.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, fuck. All right. You got to add that in.
Yeah, you got to have a backup of shit in case what, like, so for
Flying
instance,
your
if
girl in, you know, she gets expensive.
yeah, that too. If you do like Prince, you're flying 4 in and put them in different floors of the hotel. And
Yep.
Floors of
that
the
gets
hotel.
real expensive.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I knew a guy who joined 9 Inch Nails back in the day, like 10, 15 years ago, and he went from just being like having just a regular setup of gear to like telling him like, all right, you're gonna need to get 3 exact copies of everything you use on stage because we're gonna place them in different parts of the world, so we don't have to worry about shipping.
Yeah,
and he was like, so I got to get 3 different guitar. You know, he's like, whatever you use on
Hey,
stage,
that is real shit. Because back in I don't know, probably like late 90s when we always did a lot of European runs. Like that's practically fucking lived there, right?
Yeah.
So we would send copies of our shit over there. So whatever we were using for DJ rig, we'd send it up there with somebody we knew and store it up there. We had a replica blow up Buddha that we had sitting out there.
Yeah.
Everything that we were using in the US, we had a replica sent out there. So if we did that tour, it was out there. All our shit was already out
Easy
there.
travel.
Yeah, so you don't have to fucking take your shit. It gets expensive to take all that
Hell yeah.
equipment.
And it's a pain in the ass.
Pain in the ass, because if it gets fucked up during the travel, it show's over.
Yeah.
Show's over. Speaking of shows, you got a tour popping off that you're about to start off, right?
Well, we've been on it. We're lucky we got this 4 or 5 day break.
Oh, so you're on break right now.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you for taking the time on a break.
No,
bro.
thank you, bro. I'm not gonna miss this for nothing, bro. We started the tour in August, nonstop, bro. Now we're doing theaters now, so it's like
nice,
fucking crazy, selling out, just seeing the fans. We're just nonstop, bro. Like every day. And this next tour we're coming up, we're not even home till Thanksgiving, and then we're back out again till Christmas.
You got to stay on the grind.
Nonstop. It's one city after another, You know,
that's cool. How long are your sets? Like 30 minutes?
An hour.
An hour.
Yeah. Sometimes I fuck around and be there for 2. Because if the crowd feels that cool,
yeah,
or I'm just that drunk.
You're
one of the two.
You're only on vacation for a few days. You go start, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 days,
Yeah. So tomorrow I'm flying out to do Rob Barbosa's podcast in Dallas. So that's kind of like a day off thing, but not really. Yeah, it's, podcast. We get paid to talk. It's crazy. So.
Right.
It's hard.
It's
hard to complain about what we do because. There's people
but
out
it is
there.
work though. You got to travel. You got to do the show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So like every time we make money with our words, blessed. We're blessed. So I think Tupac said it. He's like we turn words into money. Like what greater gift can there be, bro?
That's true.
Yep,
that's true. When you look at it, that is what is popping off.
True that.
Turning them words into money. The writers that write for the movies, words into money.
Yep.
Music, all that shit, comedy.
What's your advice for me as far as like going on the road and trying to maintain like the drinking and like the partying and like the fans and feeding into
eventually that
feeding into the devil.
It's tough, because it's all out there for you. But if you got the right squad around you that'll tell you you're doing too much, because that was the one thing about our squad. We would all tell each other when we were doing too much, but most of the time in the early days, we were all doing too much together.
Yeah.
And I think
it was always together.
Yeah, we were always doing psychedelics and,
Yeah.
smoking and drinking and all that shit. We never really got to the other stuff. It was all weed and psychedelics mainly, but I wasn't always a big drinker, so it wasn't hard for motherfuckers to
For me, it's just the weed and the alcohol, man.
Well, you don't got to lay off the weed.
No, hell no. I'm not even saying
But
laying
the alcohol.
I'm not even saying laying off anything. I'm just saying like, how do you what was your routine? To keep
okay.
It,
so like if I was gonna,
like for me, it's naps.
So for me, if I was gonna drink, I would drink after the show, cause like. It never mixed well for me drinking before the show.
Yeah.
It would fuck with my voice and fuck with my memory. Like weed, I could smoke and I don't forget the words, right? But drinking too much alcohol, shit, I'll forget the first word of like 3 different songs and get lost. You know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, if I'm going to drink, I'm going to have to drink after the show. And, we might take 1 shot before we go on. But after is when we'll either... if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. If not, all
and then
good.
the next day you wake up and you do it again.
No. I don't do it like that. When I was in my 20s, I sure enough did. I mean,
I'm in my 20s.
Yeah,
I'm getting to my 30s.
Man, we lived off of Jack.
Oh my God.
And red wine. I don't know why red wine, but Jack. It was Jack and red wine. These days, I'll still drink some whiskey. I'll drink some scotch. And tequila. Those are like the 3 things that we fuck with.
I only drink tequila, bro.
I just think we are more respectful with it.
Well, because we know what it did to us way back then. I mean, I had some trashed out nights, bro.
Yeah.
Because you guys do, like, as you do a shot, but it's 1 shot before the show. You don't pound.
Yeah, no. We don't.
Right.
No, we ain't.
Because that kind of like just like relax the nerves a little bit, right?
Because if I drink too much before the shot, again, I'll be sloppy and forgetting shit, and I don't want to do that.
1 little shot is a good way. It literally does.
Yeah, 1 shot will warm you up, and you're cool, and go out there and do your thing.
Yep.
But I just know that's how I work.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that's how it works out well for me. If I had 3 to 4 shots before we go on stage, that's probably a bad recipe.
That would be good.
I'll be forgetting
a
song I did.
I want to apologize to all the fans at the shows that saw me like that.
In advance. If you see me like this, I apologize in advance.
Oh,
man.
my God.
And it's songs I know, like that, you know, we do hundreds of thousands of times or whatever, you know what I mean? Like we've done for 30 years, songs you know.
Yeah.
But if you drink too much, it's that first word, man. At least for me. I can't speak for anybody else. But for me, yeah.
No, it's just.
I'll be looking back at Bobo like, what's the first word?
Yo.
Everybody catches, it's contagious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's happened,
Freeze
right?
up.
It's some crazy shit that happens on the stage, two musicians. Hey, what's the first word?
Yeah.
And everybody knows it. But in that moment, they'll forget because the anxiety, the pressure, oh shit, what is that line? And then nobody fucking knows it.
I'll be mid show. I'll be mid show and I look at my camera guy like, hey, so did I forget to say anything? He's like, you forgot to say the monkey joke. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, that's a good one, guys. You guys gonna like that one.
Yeah.
And then yeah, dude, like just like you need to come to one of my shows, but I'll sometimes be getting too drunk, and I apologize if you ever see me drunk at the show.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But it's fun. It's fun at first, but then like I'm going too long. I'm like, anyways. So, but I'm controlling that now. I think. But when it comes to like, if let's say if you were to come to my show, I'll always tell myself like, all right, don't fucking drink too much, man. You don't want to fucking be real, and I'm here like be real, right? You're just fucking drunk. So I'm always trying to chill. Like when when Stingy, shout out to Stingy, man. Stingy hit me up when I was in Petaluma, and he was like, bro, I want to go see you, like whatever. And I was just like, okay, cool. And he said, I'm gonna try to bring out Burner, and I'm like, no, no way, bro. Like, ain't no way you're gonna bring out Burner, bro. And he's like, yeah, bro. He never really gets out of the house, so we're gonna try to get him out of the house today. And then I went to the compound, you know, met everyone, Young Chowder, Stingy, the whole team. It was just like pretty cool. It feels like being here, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like when he went to the show, I was just like, fuck, it's fucking Burner, bro. And Burner gave me weed out of his own bag.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, bro, and I smelled that. I was like, it's like smelling Burner's balls right now. It's out of his own bag.
God's
So it's pretty cool. Just like so I always tell myself, don't get too fucking drunk, man, because when it's around people like that. But that's why I say, bro. But come to my show, bro. I think you'll have a lot of fun, bro.
Hell yeah. You gotta let me know next time you're out here.
Oh, let me know, man. We'll fly out and do a show together.
Shit.
Random as hell, pop up gas.
Oh, we gotta do that.
Yeah, bro.
We gotta
We'll take care of it, bro. Dude. Have the business manager call Saul, bro. Have him set it up.
Yeah. Better call Saul.
Better call Saul,
Yeah.
bro. That's what my business manager calls his name, Saul. So that's exactly what we do. Better call Saul, bro.
Yeah, better call Saul.
If Saul sent it, we can spend it.
Hell yeah. What's the next city you guys are playing?
Huntington, New York, and Newark, New Jersey. Long Island and New Jersey.
Oh wow.
So you're about to be on the East Coast.
Yeah, we're on the East Coast, but I feel like an asshole. I've been talking so much Dodger talk on Instagram, bro.
Why not?
And
Fuck
and,
it.
and talking so much like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So it's just like I was just proud of my city, bro. The same way y'all would be proud of your city, bro.
Yeah.
So if you see me out in New York, don't be trying to jump me and shit, man. I'm gonna call Burner and be real.
We got you, dog. We got you.
Yeah, Blaze.
No, but I love these coasts, bro.
Fuck you, blazing, man.
I love these coasts.
Bolton. Yeah, Blaze.
He's our in-house Yankee fan, along with Bobo. Man, they both had to,
You're a Yankee lover?
I'm in fucking New York. I'm a Yankee lover.
You're a Yankee lover?
And fuck you, Bolton.
I love it.
You don't gotta hear it because you don't have the goddamn. But there's this annoying white kid from Minnesota.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
To the headphones.
Oh.
Don't put it on. Your ears are gonna hurt when you hear his
No,
voice.
don't believe him.
No, you can put
Don't
him on.
believe him. He's exaggerating.
He got to talk for him, boy.
Damn.
Talk for him, boy.
I can't talk after that. Talk for him, boy.
Talk for him, boy.
Talk from a boy.
Well, you say you're my son, so it's like, come on, boy. Let's go.
Come on, my boy.
Yeah. Come on, man. There it is. You'll hear him. He'll be saying.
No, yeah,
about the
dude.
show.
I'm sorry about the loss, bro.
You're good.
You
I'm
know?
not so sorry for their loss.
Bro,
Yeah,
at the
I don't
moment
blame
I
you.
saw that they were taking the ball
From
out of
Mookie,
Mookie
yeah.
Betts, I was like, y'all deserve to lose, bro.
Those
Y'all
two
deserve
guys,
to lose.
those two guys fucked it up. They
And
fucked up the
didn't deserve to
mojo.
lose
They
'cause
messed
of
up
the
the
dumb
whole energy,
fans.
man. When Ice Cube came out at halftime, I was like, we definitely won, bro.
We deserve for two reasons. Not the fans. First reason, we played like shit. Second reason, Fat Joe's performance. Those two.
Don't do Fat Joe like that.
Yeah. Hey, he shouldn't have done us like that.
Hey.
He fucked us. Don't you get it twisted.
Hey.
Horrible.
That was fucking terrible.
Dude, I knew something was up when I started seeing at the celebration that I saw signs that said, "Thank you, Fat Joe."
Bro.
Yeah, fucking what? Oh, yeah, from L.A.?
Yeah, they're like, "Thank you, Fat Joe."
He fucked us. Yeah,
well,
played
you know,
like
he did.
shit and
Dude,
Fat
Mike-
Joe.
You know, Joe didn't intentionally fuck y'all. He had a bad day.
Yeah,
He didn't
Yeah,
prepare.
look.
Y'all
Put it
didn't
in-
give him the energy either.
Put it in perspective.
Y'all didn't give him the energy that he deserved.
Hey, put it in perspective.
Yeah.
Cube had a good day.
Yeah.
He had a
Joe had a bad day.
Oh, there you go.
Joe had a fucking terrible.
Wow, you
Good
put
day.
Dude, I was watching that. I was with my girlfriend watching that, and I think we were at a bar, and it was too loud to even hear it, and we were like. So basically, we couldn't hear it, but just
Thank
watching
God.
it, we were like, "What the fuck is
Oh, you
going
couldn't
on
hear
up
it?
there?"
No wonder.
Oh,
You don't know why we lost.
oh man.
No, but the fact that I was just like, you can just watch and see how uncomfortable it was. Like, you don't need to hear it. Like, you can just look at it and be like, "What the fuck is going
Yeah.
on?"
Yeah.
It's
You had to hear it.
Yeah.
you had to hear it.
It was rough.
I mean,
Looking at it was not bad enough.
Yeah.
No?
yeah. Well, look.
I heard
that
it.
you know, Joe's catching a lot of
And
flack
I love
for it.
Joe. I'm a
but
big
I mean,
fan.
Yeah, because
But not that.
Joe's my homie, and I love him too, man.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
What would you do? What would you do if that happened to you? Like you go out to Dodger Stadium, Dr. Greenthumb, and you fuck it up for us, bro. And now we gotta.
Well, one, I probably wouldn't
Bro.
fuck
Are you gonna do a
You
public?
One, I wouldn't fuck it
I
up.
know
Two,
you wouldn't. But let's just say
if
you have a bad day. If you have a bad day.
If it happened like that, and I heard there was a delay like that happening, I would have just stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like, there's nothing worse than rapping over that delay
Yeah.
and rapping off
Yeah.
beat
Terrible.
and people
Yeah,
hearing
yeah,
that shit.
right.
So I would just stop and be like,
You'll get my son.
pull
right.
what was Jessica Simpson's sister's name?
Lord.
Ashley.
Ashley Simpson. Just do the do 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 do
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put the mic down and start doing a shuffle and shit. Because realistically, I can't. You know, I could not have kept going if I heard myself falling off beat.
Yeah.
I've done that before. Shit. I'll tell you what. We were doing this thing that was like Cadillac was throwing some, or GM was throwing this shit for the week where it's like all the cars come in. What's that shit called?
SEMA.
SEMA, right? So they had their own shit going on. So they had these homies called Royal Flush. They were known as Camp Freddy at the time, or Royal something. And it's a band of all stars, right?
Yeah.
Legends in the rock world. They asked Sen Dog and myself to come do Rock Superstar. Homie that usually plays it, which is Dave Navarro, was gone that week, and they had my boy from Alice in Chains,
Jerry Cantrell.
Jerry Cantrell playing. He didn't know the lick, and he kept doing it like it was Zeppelin, like a 3 count as opposed to a 4.
Oh, okay.
So my rhymes kept ending up off beat. I kept trying to start over.
Wow.
And I kept ending up off beat in the first 4 bars. So I just dropped the mic and walked off, and I was out because I was not gonna rap off beat
No way.
for nothing.
Yep.
No, you
So I would have just probably walked off to answer the question, because there's no way that I would have been able to do that shit.
Wow.
But hey, what he was hearing in his ears,
Was different than what was out there. So.
like, that's what blows my
That's
mind.
what people don't see though.
Yeah, like
Sucks.
so it might not have been Joe's fault. It might have been the sound guy's fault in the arena that didn't know to like cut that shit off. But when you're dealing with that sort of thing, man, you know,
I
this is
also think New York was just expecting someone bigger than.
that too. That too.
Damn, for
I
real.
agree.
Statement.
Yeah.
Nas 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people you could have chose. Like, you know, even J-Lo would have been.
No.
Jenny from the Bronx.
Jenny-
dog.
Hell yeah, dude.
No.
Jenny from the Bronx.
Hey, they would have gone crazy for J-Lo. What are you talking about?
Jenny
man?
from the Bronx.
No, they wouldn't.
You wouldn't have gone crazy.
Yeah.
But the stadium would have gone crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, the little
Don't be
girl
fooled.
Even white
went.
people know J-Lo.
Yeah, they do. It would not have.
All right, you're from New York. Who would have been
I
acceptable?
wasn't going to say that. I was going to say with Joe, as you guys were saying that he was just off beat. He wasn't just off fucking beat.
Let me ask you.
Screaming. He was yelling.
Let me ask you a sidebar question.
Yeah.
How much edibles have you had today?
A lot. Like
I could tell, bro.
Like almost,
Can you look at it? Look at his eyes.
Yeah.
He is low today.
Just telling you.
Well, that's why I have my
And
glasses on, bro.
even when you came out with that first comment, I was like, oh my God, he's like edibled out.
I've been all day. It got him.
All day.
Yeah.
All right.
All
right.
From smoking.
You know, the truth is,
Yeah.
yes, there's bigger names that they could have used for sure. You know, you're right on that.
Even ASAP Rocky would have done the job.
Right. But I was saying this to Blaze because even Blaze, as much as he's a Yankees fan, he's like, well, the Dodgers got this. They're probably going to get this in 5-6 games.
Yeah.
Right. And with that being said, there's probably a lot of folks on the East Coast that knew the Dodgers were going to win. And, you know, when they call you and ask you to perform, hey, can you come perform for the Yankees, and you feel they're going to lose, do you really want to be performing on the losing team?
Yeah.
So maybe they asked other people, or maybe Fat Joe was the first. I don't know. But, like, they got what they got.
Yeah.
And they got to live with that. And they're going to live with that because that shit is forever.
It's like what Jim Rohn always says. You get what you deserve.
Ow.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Well, you know, they were being stank towards us, Cali Blaze. They were being stank, even their fans. Our fans weren't throwing.
Don't you dare.
Our fans weren't throwing shit at the Yankees
Listen.
or trying to grab them.
Yeah.
Or any of that.
Your fans, let me defend your fans. They burned down your fucking city when you won. Great job. Burning Boston.
We deserve that.
Burning down.
We deserve that.
Let's celebrate.
Spoken like a true
And
New Yorker.
And we deserve that.
You did deserve it.
Yeah,
The
we did
bonfire
deserve
of
And,
Metro.
and you deserve the sore loserness.
Yeah. Well, you're right, hey, man. You know what?
deserve
We're tired of winning 27 to lot.
You haven't.
Yeah, you guys just chill.
To lot.
winning in the present.
Yeah, we get tired of winning. Now, these two guys were pieces of shit.
Yeah, like those
No
guys.
question,
Come
but
on.
Don't judge all the fans.
Those
'cause
are your
of these two
people.
scumbags.
Those are your people.
You know who's
Yeah.
I guarantee you. I
No.
guarantee you, if you're in his
You know what?
position,
Let
you
me
do
tell
the
you
same
something. Do you know whose people that is? Gronkowski.
Gronkowski.
Yes.
Yes.
He actually went to school.
He went to high school with dude.
Really?
Yeah, oh, no, I think it was Arizona State.
Or Arizona
College,
State,
yep.
that's right.
He went to Arizona State with the guy with the 6 chins. So he was telling stories. He was like, "This is pretty. This is pretty accurate for the kind of guy this guy was."
Six chins.
Wow.
He's got the 3 mini chins, dog.
Yeah,
look,
he
look.
did.
If you go back, he's got 3 mini chins.
He had a
dog.
3-piece.
Oh,
sure.
From my mini chin.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Chin.
Look at that. Had to trip.
No, and the worst part about this was the other guy was holding Mookie's hand,
Yep.
like to help him, like
Yeah.
Jack, like get that motherfucker, get that motherfucker.
Killed the ball
Hey,
back.
hey, that's the last time they're ever going to touch greatness.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Well, yeah, they won. Who are they?
To quote E40.
I ain't defending them. Fuck them.
Yeah, I know you ain't. There's no way you could.
No
look
way.
at that! Look at him, like
Look at
get
that.
off him.
Dude, he's trying too.
Mookie's like, what
He
the
got the ball.
Mookie's
and
like,
he
what the
flipped
hell?
out.
What the fuck y'all doing over
He
there?
spun it
Hey,
backward.
Mookie played it like a true champ,
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
and that's why he got what he deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those two got banned for 5 games in the future. I don't know what the fuck that even means. They
That's
should be
it.
banned
That's
out.
it.
Yeah.
They should be out of here.
And I
period.
bet you anything when they come back to Yankee Stadium, your people are gonna.
Probably.
Most
We're
likely.
scumbags.
Oh,
Fucking icon.
hey, they were getting high fives on the way out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
saw that.
they were.
yeah. They definitely were getting free shots that
But
night.
you know that was a part of their karma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was a part of their karma. That's why things kind of went so badly.
Yeah.
You know, and
Also the team that we have is just crazy.
yeah, we have a pretty crazy.
Yeah, our team played like shit. How about that?
But I bet you this.
Yeah.
We'll be seeing them next year.
Yeah.
They're not going nowhere because
They'll
they
be
got a
back.
good team. They just couldn't get their
The
fucking
Padres have a
pitching
good
together.
team,
The
too.
bats.
They'll be back.
They couldn't get their bats together, and they'll straighten that out. I
They'll
mean,
definitely be back.
Yankees.
I'm not saying you're never gonna
do that.
win.
No,
Right.
I'm not saying they're going to win either.
You're just gonna get it when you deserve it.
But I think there's going to be a rematch here, a back-to-backer.
Oh, you think so?
I
think so?
I think so.
That would be exciting.
We gotta. He's calling it, man. He's calling it. You heard it here
They
first.
could.
You heard it here first, B.
Word.
That's all I'm saying. You know, I just want to remind people, Canoga Park opening, Dr. Greenthumb's November 16th.
Boga Parque.
It's coming. We also have Orcut opening in December. So get ready. We're going to be coming down for that too. And today is National Candy Day. So if you're like a sweet tooth motherfucker, go get yourself some candy.
National Candy Day.
What's your favorite candy, C-minus?
Three Musketeers.
Yours, Bobo.
Snickers.
Renee.
The Rips candies, the sour, the ones, the Rips.
Cali Blith.
I have a favorite. Then just pick
Oh
one
my
I like.
God.
Yeah, pick one that you like.
I don't have favorites anything. Shit.
You're such a man. Can you loosen up a little bit?
No,
Come on.
I want to have favorites. There's
Come on.
so many great things.
What was the last one you
The
had?
last one you
Wait, candy.
Candy
right?
bar.
Oh, bar?
Why'd
Yeah,
you choose
Anything, any
bar?
candy.
Oh,
my
even
God.
now with gummies too.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Who's your
So
favorite?
difficult.
Why is it hard?
He's overwhelmed by the
Yeah,
edibles.
so
How
over
about
Here, like,
edibles?
I don't know, I'm a man,
No,
bro. I don't like
listen,
candy,
look,
bro.
Look, bro. No, I love it.
So
That's
which
the
one? Give
problem.
us your one.
You're not understanding. I love so many in the top. I can't pick one. I
Pick-
like
give us-
sour stuff.
Okay, let's just say a chocolate bar.
Out of a chocolate bar. Cocksucker.
That's not a real
That's not a
candy.
chocolate bar.
Look. Yeah, let me see.
What kind of chocolate bar you eating?
I like the almond
know.
joy.
He's like-
out of all of
he likes
those,
the
for
cocksucker.
sure.
Almond Joy.
Almond joy.
All right. Okay, I'll take that.
I like almond joy.
You are.
Gotta be,
high.
it's
For
gotta
me,
be
I-
Snickers
Or
or
Twix.
Twix.
That's Twix too.
For me, it's a Snickers like Eric Bobo.
Or a Kit Kat, motherfucker. I
Or
like
peanut M&Ms.
All right.
It'll be funny. It'll be funny if he like you ask him favorite candy and he'll say like the corn candy.
Cotton.
some
Yeah, I
Oh,
just
man.
ravaged some over at the OG.
At the OG Cannabis Cafe. That's
Yeah,
funny you say that.
I just attacked.
Because he just attacked a cotton candy
Edible.
bale the other
corn
day.
candy's good, bro.
It is.
And it was edible too. It was like
This was like a
30 milligram.
it was like a sour apple type of deal.
Oh, wow.
Because I don't normally have cotton candy. It's too sweet
me
for me.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But like
It
that
was
sour
good.
shit, I
It
can
made
fuck
it
with.
good. I
Yeah.
was like, all right, I'll take it. Did you eat some,
No.
Bobo?
Did I eat something?
Yeah. Did you try any of the cotton candy?
No, it fell on his lap.
No.
Oh,
He's the one that destroyed it.
Yeah.
All right.
I did
It
try
was-
that.
it was good.
I remember that now. I had a little pinch.
All right. Hey, guys. Did you know? Today is the birthday of Kurokski from the Fat Boys, born on this day, 1966. Happy birthday, legend.
Happy birthday, legend.
Gee,
Fat Boys were dope, man.
they were super dope.
They got movies and everything, but like, you
I
know,
recognize him from the movies more than the.
before Kid and Play, you know what I'm saying? It was the Fat Boys with the Disorderlies and some other shit
Yeah, Disorderlies and All You Can Eat.
and All You Could Eat. There you go. They were dope, though. If you ever get a chance to listen to their music, Renee, they had some dope joints.
Yeah, the first album.
The first album, yeah.
I'm so fucking high. I'm looking at the TV. Like I'm like, oh shit, you're right here, bro.
It happens. I do the
Fucking
same
like-
thing. Did you know
AI.
it is the birthday of Nelly, born on this
Oh.
day, 1974?
Wow, I love Nelly, bro. So when Nelly was had a song EI.
Yeah.
Andale, andale, mama, EI. Oh. So my mom, I was like, Mom, I want to buy this album. It was around the times when you would go to Target and go to get the album all the way in the back of the store at the electronic section, and then you would just get the album. But we couldn't find the album. We didn't know who sang the song. But my mom just gave us the money to go to the store, and we get out. We're like, fuck, let's just go ask a guy. So we asked one of the employees, like, it was a black guy, and he was just like, I was just like, hey man, can you help us find the album for the song? And he's like, what song? And me and my brother was just like, EI, uh-oh. And the guy was looking at me like, the fuck is fucking racist and shit. And he was just like, but I know which album we're talking about. And he showed us the Nelly album. Like, oh, we got it. I was like, are you sure it's this one? Like, yes, it's this song you're talking about.
like definitely. This,
Bobo, when you worked at Tower Records, did you ever get shit like that where they didn't know the title and they sang the song to you?
All the damn time.
What was the craziest one they sang to you?
Oh man, let me think about it. It was a Madonna song.
Oh shit!
Madonna.
It was a Madonna song, and they had all the lyrics like wrong.
Do you know which one it was?
It was like a virgin.
It was like a virgin.
Like
It was
a
like a
virgin?
virgin, and had all the lyrics like all wrong except for like a virgin, and all the time they say like, you know that song, and it's on the radio, it's real new, and it goes, and then they start to sing it, and you have to deal with it. You know, you got to try to make the set.
They couldn't even just figure out to say, you know, that song like a virgin. I mean,
No.
Have you seen that? Have you seen that YouTube video of the Spanish guy that goes like, I want to hear the song. It's on Reeboks or son Nikes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like son Reeboks or son Nikes, and this is the rhythm of the night. It's like Reeboks or Nikes.
Yeah.
oh man,
It's a Spanish radio. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
that
bro.
shit is hilarious.
Oh,
So yeah, you get that all the time, man. Like, and they don't be knowing the lyrics.
People don't be knowing. But did you know? On this day in 1997, Rakim dropped the 18th letter. Classic work.
Yep.
Salute to Rakim.
Dude. Yeah, he had the song "Guess Who's Back," produced by Clark Kent on there.
Rest in peace.
That's a piece, Clark.
Yeah, with also Pete Rock and Primo had 2 tracks each.
Word. And did you know? On this day in 1997, Jay-Z dropped In My Lifetime Volume 1. Salute.
wow.
And did you know? On this day in 1998, Hype Williams filmed Belly featuring Nas, DMX, and Method Man. Terrell Hicks, and T-Boss.
Bomba.
Oh, it came out on this day?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
that was one of the most OG intro to a movie out that Belly.
Oh, man. Hey, the Soul to Soul being used as they're walking through the club and all.
Yeah.
Woo.
That intro, this shit is cold.
The movie cover looks like an album cover.
Yeah.
The whole movie looked like a video.
Yeah, had DMX not passed away, they could have put out a record together. They would have.
DMX was also in what's it called? Is it Romeo? No, Romeo Must Die.
Yeah, Romeo
Yeah, it was
Must
with
Die.
Aaliyah,
Yeah,
right?
with Aaliyah.
Yep.
That was
right.
a good fucking movie, bro.
Yeah, he did his thing. He did a movie with Steven Seagal too, The Groper.
Yeah.
That's not what the movie was called. I'm saying, you know. Anyway, did you know? On this day in 2008, Q-Tip dropped The Renaissance. Salute
Yeah.
to Tip.
Dope album, man. I like it.
Yeah.
Tip. We talking about T.I.?
Q-Tip.
Q-Tip
Oh.
from Tribe.
Fucking
For
hype
type.
shit, bro.
Yeah. See, there's 2 tips in hip hop. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
There's 2 tips.
There's 2 tips you gotta know.
TIP
There's
you're gonna be in the
TIP
gang.
tip, Atlanta tip,
and cute.
and Q-Tip.
Q-tip.
So Q-Tip's
He's the
West
first.
Coast?
He's the first tip. No, he's East Coast.
Okay.
Way before.
From a tribe called Quest. The group is called, and he did solo work too.
Sorry, bro. I'm more like I grew up on you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No offense.
No.
No,
Take
Tribe
it.
was out, what, a couple years before you guys? About
I think a year,
a year?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
because they're 1990. We're 91,
Oh, wow.
or they might be 1990.
90.
Yeah.
They were just before us.
Yep.
I think I just finished my first Dr. Greenthumb joint.
Hell yeah,
Made history.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the baptism right there. The real baptism is the smoke box. We got to get you in the smoke
You
box.
guys gotta get me in the smoke box. I grew up watching that, bro. That's how I
Yeah.
I used to just get high and just watch all the episodes, bro. Couldn't I look forward to all of them every time. I was probably one of your first subscribers.
Once you
You
get
don't
it,
even know.
once you get in the smoke box, you're officially baptized, dog. You're an alumni at that point, dog.
Right now I'm just invited to the kickback, bro.
No, this is the pre. You know, some people do it backwards.
Yeah.
They'll do the smoke box, then the table. But we're getting you ready for the box, dog.
I know you guys had the Yodis in the box.
Yeah.
Those are my boys.
Those are the homies right
Those are my
there.
boys, bro.
They're
Get
dope.
down, man.
They're my brothers, bro.
Yeah, we just had them open up our Haunted Hill, which they did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Salute to the Yodis. They killed that
Yep.
shit. And, you know, people definitely got what we was trying to tell them and how dope these cats are. So
Yeah.
it's all dope.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Word,
Yodis, bro.
Word up. If you haven't smashed that like yet, go ahead and smash it. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Share it out to your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Don't be a holdout. Pass this shit around like some good weed. Crack the all notification bell so you're notified when we're dropping. All right. And we do this Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Star, 5 Eastern. All right. Everywhere else could do your own math. And right about now, we're going to get into submissions. So let's go.
Missions.
Submissions.
I gotta put this on.
Submissions. 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 Submissions.
All right, I'll probably butcher this first one here. We got our boy Christian up in here. He's saying, yo, B, my old lady and I made some lomo saltado with our home green hot sauce.
All right.
What the hell is that?
What?
Lomo.
Peruvian, I
Lomo.
think.
Lomo saltado.
Lomo saltado?
Saltado.
Is that like Peruvian?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically,
Why? But.
Get that shit off the rice.
Yeah.
I don't want to smiling at me.
Yeah. Why you put the smile?
it's disturbing.
Creepy ass fucking.
I would.
Hey man, but at least your girl cooked for you.
Yeah.
That's
At
a
least
plus.
at least your girl cooked for you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I've had women that don't cook for me, bro, and at least your girl cooked for you, man.
Yeah.
Be blessed. Be happy, man. Be happy.
Even if it's now and then.
Yeah. Have you ever been in love? You. Huh?
Yeah, bro. I'm 45.
Are you in love right now?
Yeah, man. I've been the same person for a long time.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I know.
Right, Spike.
He has questions. He has questions.
Okay, we got
I'm a
questions.
little bit angry,
He be going home cuddling.
Yeah, you know. I got a soft side here.
We don't get to see that
My,
side.
my dogs get it, you know, way more than anything. I wish you gave up on and then.
Whoa.
Motherfucker, I said love. Relax.
He did say love. He did
Love,
say
motherfucker. Dogs get more love than anything. She gets a quick hug.
Bobo's the saucier in this.
Yeah, don't be instigating that.
Hey, it was on you, man. It was on you.
All right.
All right. Next one.
All right, AJ's saying, yo, this one's for Be Real, voted best fast food in California.
What?
Oh, yes.
Tommy's.
Yeah, boy.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Hell no, it ain't.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
I'm
voted
not
that?
gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue that.
Well, you like
I have to
Tommy's?
argue
I
that.
love Tommy's. Bro.
I like Tommy's.
I
No
love,
one else
but it's not
does.
the best fast
I
food.
No,
I
not even
can't
close.
stand Tommy's. Look,
I know.
they're hiding that tomato because we all know that the tomato is the biggest fucking thing
Yeah.
on this burger.
Yeah.
That's a sputter burger.
Well, that's why I take it. I
like
get it with no tomato.
They must have
too.
paid for that. Best
Had to.
burger in LA.
Had to.
Bought.
Hell
Do you
no.
know that, by the way, the company that makes their chili is the same that makes the chili for the hat and what's it called?
I never have the
No
Hat's
way.
chili.
Oh, okay.
Cupid's hot dog.
It's called RC.
Cupid's
You ever
hot
had
dog.
Cupid's hot dogs?
I never have.
Oh, it's fucking fire, bro.
Yeah,
It's they have one in Winnetka, bro.
That's right. I've been to that one
I gotta try that shit.
out there in the valley.
It's fucking good, bro. Gives you that wiener, gives a right snap to it.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa. You guys call me.
I knew what I was doing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Man,
That was
he
a
went there with confidence.
slip. I'm going with a slip on that. Yeah, you slipped and then went for a backup. I meant it.
Ow.
Because it was funny.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Dean Jones is saying his wifey again. Well, we got another person, but his wifey made this as well, saying, here's homemade pizza the other night. My wife made the pizza dough, and it's fire.
Okay.
Saying
Fire.
the toppings are pan-fried chicken, fresh ham off the bone, pineapple, onions, drizzle of barbecue sauce, and a hazy IPA.
I could do without the pineapples, but I get it.
I could do without the onions, and it would be perfect.
Fuck everything about that shit pizza.
What?
Wow, you're a fucking hater.
Yeah.
Hater of all things.
Hey,
Look at you.
Look,
he
there
said
was a
fuck
lot
your
of-
girls.
Maybe that.
So much shit.
He
that
said, "Fuck your
belong
girl's
in it.
pizza,
Fuck
bro."
it all.
I'm beginning to think the
let
edibles
him
make
say that,
him
bro?
more angry.
Dude.
Fuck it all.
Look at it.
He said,
There's a lot
"Fuck
of stuff
your
on
girl's
there.
pizza, bro."
It is.
There's a lot of
It is overwhelming.
Yes.
It is a lot.
I could
The shit that don't belong on
I
it.
could live with it without the pineapples. Wait, run down the list again.
He's saying pan-fried chicken, fresh ham off the bone, pineapple, onions.
Fresh ham off the bone.
He's saying drizzle of barbecue sauce.
No, I don't want
Nah.
barbecue sauce.
Hey,
I
your
don't
girl
want
trying to kill you,
fucking
bro.
Okay,
pineapple.
so there's ham, chicken, and pineapple.
Chicken don't belong on pizza.
Hey,
man.
that's the kind of meal that your girl makes when she don't love you, bro.
Bro.
She's like, yeah, I'll just feed her
Or-
anything that was in the fridge.
Or she don't want no one else to have you, so she's piling pounds.
Oh
on this
yeah,
shit.
that too, bro.
She
So you
lo-
gotta leave her, bro.
She loves you a lot.
He said that ham fresh off the bone.
That's the concerning part.
That's the concerning
Yeah.
part.
Fresh off the
I
bone.
mean-
Who knows? Maybe it's delicious though.
Ham fresh off
Maybe
the
he
bone.
fucked the ham. Maybe he
How
fucked the ham.
fresh?
Yeah.
What are we
Fresh off
talking
the
over
bone,
here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Couple
horrible.
pumps into that ham.
Callie said chicken doesn't belong on pizza. What do you
Dude,
guys
the
think?
fuck you
Nah,
mean?
you
Don't.
can put chicken on.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Go enjoy, please.
Barbecue
I'll
chicken
eat
pizza,
it.
dog.
Listen,
what do you mean?
They made I forgot what kind of chicken it was, like a chicken cutlet, and then almost Parmesan on top of a pizza. That was good. It's a little excessive, but it was good.
Where's the best pizza in New York?
Too many. I don't have favorites. Anything.
Oh my
Not-
God.
We've been going through this for 4 fucking
Oh
years.
my
guys.
fucking God.
Stop acting every time like you
Raised
don't know what's
pizza.
going
Just say
on.
raised pizza.
No,
The original.
Yeah, I should. Yeah,
That
Joe,
is-
I like Joe's.
shitty.
I like Joe's.
Fuck them all. Those are terrible.
You know, see, the thing is, I've been to New York so many times, obviously, but
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there tomorrow.
I never go into the pizza places
Yeah.
because I'm always
Me on Long
disappointed.
Island though.
I'm always disappointed in the pizza places. You know what I mean? Like it's an over fucking sliced slice.
Yeah.
Either too cheesy, too doughy.
I like the bodegas.
Yeah. So I never really found a spot that I like that I fuck with the pizza.
I don't know if it still exists out there, but there's a place called Two Boots
Yes.
that was out there in New York. That was
I don't know if Two Boots is still around. I don't.
They had one here in L.A. too. And,
Oh, did they?
Yeah, over in Echo Park.
Oh, nice.
It was great.
it's gone now.
All right. Next.
Well, I'm gonna be in New York November 6th. I'm being Long Island November 6th, and on the 7th I'm gonna be in Newark, New Jersey.
New York.
So
Newark.
it's like Newark,
Newark.
Newark.
Newark,
Yeah.
New Jersey.
Okay, our boy Mike B from New York is saying, yo, who you guys got on this? Paul versus Tyson.
This is the weakest promo I've ever seen in my life. Like, when every time I see it on Netflix, like, you're supposed to take a fight serious, especially when it comes to Mike Tyson, bro. He's one of the most feared men on earth. It just seems so fake to me.
Well, we're gonna see.
But
Tyson looks a lot bigger
They
than
could
that
have
right
did
now.
better with that whole look. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, they're trying to make Jake look bigger than Mike right here, but that's not. Oh, he's
I'm just
taller.
saying
That's for
respect
sure.
Mike a little more.
but
Well-
even with the whole thing,
But I got Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson's
always.
looking fucking good
Always.
right
Oh, he is
now.
looking
He's
good.
looking
Yeah, he is.
beefier too. Like he put on weight, bro.
His training
He bulked
videos.
up.
Yeah, and he bulked up.
He bulked up, boy.
Well, because like Jake's
Yeah,
not a
he's
small dude.
no.
He's a big kid. He's like 6'2". He's and he's a big kid.
and he needs to knock his ass out, so he needs that weight to just take him down. Bow.
I got Mike.
Yeah. Well, Mike's a big dude. Like he's not necessarily tall, but he's wide.
I'll never bet against Mike. So,
Dude.
yeah, no question.
The fear
Yeah.
of concussions, like receiving a concussion from Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
I
that
hope
part.
He gets
You know what? A lot of people don't talk about as it relates to Mike is how many boxers he actually retired.
Yeah.
After he knocked them out.
Yep.
Like a lot of them fighters, there was maybe only 2 of them that kept boxing and maybe did rematches with them. Like everybody that he cracked on the way up, they're like, if that's who's holding the crowd, I don't want no part of that shit.
Yeah.
I am out of here.
I'm out of here. You know what? My career was cool. I'm done. He retired a lot of motherfuckers. Like some of the other boxers throughout history, they didn't retire the other boxers. They kept coming and trying and trying to get a chance at the title back. But when he held it, not too many motherfuckers wanted to step back up. They're like, oh, I'm going to go get my title back from this motherfucker. Hell no. They were like, oh, no.
Look, yes,
He could have it.
Oh
Yep.
my God. Just
I'm
imagine
done with this shit.
a gut punch from Tyson just while in the
A
ring.
rib shot.
Just
A rib
any
shot.
like a combination from Mike was devastating. Where
spoiling yourself. man.
Kidney to jaw. Yeah.
I mean, like compared to like the fighters now are, like is Gervonta Davis and like
I don't think so.
No.
I think they're good,
Good,
for
right.
this time right now, but on that level, I think he was like a special dude, like Muhammad Ali was a special dude.
yeah.
Like there still
I
hasn't
don't
been.
have so there's no guy right now that we can compare it to, right?
I don't think so.
Not Ryan Garcia or Davis.
Well, no, but I mean, he's even in a different,
Class.
different
Weight class?
Weight class,
That's
but in the
true.
heavyweight class, there ain't really. Aside from the Klitschko brothers, because they were so big, no one's had like a crazy dominance. The Klitschkos, it's because they're like 6'4", 6'7", and they, whoever they were putting him up against, those guys couldn't get past the reach or whatever. But now boxers are much bigger.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, I think there's some really good ones out there, but they're not on the level of what Mike and the guys in his time were. And what's crazy is that
I think there's some fools in the pen right now that'll say, "Hey, put me in there, fool. I'm fucking change the game, homie."
when you think about it like this, imagine if Mike Tyson had in his prime when he was training, if he had all the technology that's available to you now.
Yeah.
Like the training systems and the supplements that are available to you now.
Man.
Imagine how beast like this motherfucker would have been, even more so than what we saw in that time.
For real.
Like he was dealing with like still outdated technology there and the traditional
Rocky
workout
fighting
shit.
type style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine if he was he was priming right now with all this new shit available to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Muhammad Ali.
yeah, Muhammad Ali too.
I
Shit.
think that if he really does a great showing like he's expected to, that he's gonna fight a few more.
Nah, he should
Nope.
not. This,
Nope.
you know, just leave that shit alone. He's doing so well. He don't need this shit. This is
He
like,
doesn't
you know,
need it, right?
Nah.
he's probably doing this for fun, and
He's
it's a
still
big
getting
enough.
hangover money, man.
Yeah,
And the bag.
he's probably having fun, and it's a big enough. He's a big enough bag.
Yep.
He ain't trying to go back in there.
Nope.
Right.
Why would you do that? He would probably, like, if he would probably went and trained for a minute, he'd probably do well against some of these guys. But like, I mean, he's at 55, 56 right now.
57, I think.
Yeah, 57.
Damn.
You know, that's a tough ask to go under that sort of training regimen to go at another belt run.
Yeah.
No way.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next one.
All right, Derek is saying, he's saying, "Yo, B, thanks for all the music. Been listening to you and Zero for 18 years now."
Right on, man. Salute to Zero for coming through, man.
Word.
Zero.
Go.
Yeah, he was cool.
That's a whole lot of albums.
Damn.
What comes before one? Zero.
Damn. That is a lot of albums.
Boy, got 20
Oh, he
albums.
does, man.
20 years of shit.
Yep, rap a lot.
He rapping a lot.
Yeah, my girl Ashley, she was like, "Oh, I know Zero, man. He rep the South." I said,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
"Okay,
Oh, yeah.
all right."
Shit.
Ashley lived in Texas, right?
Yeah.
So she would
Yeah.
know that for
She-
sure.
Yeah, she know that.
Yep.
Zero with Z-RO. I said, "Yeah, check you out."
What's a trip that he told us was that all he's ever really toured is in Texas. He didn't really never need to go outside of it.
Yep.
That's how big Texas is and
Yeah.
how the scene is.
Yeah,
for-
Texas, crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's a big scene.
when you could make a 20 career just in your state.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Dude,
You see how big Texas is, bro?
we
Yeah.
get
Huge.
Hey, that's state,
we get
bro.
blessed in Texas,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you look at it, by the way, like in comparison to give you guys an idea, if you take like Texas, move it over on the map compared to Europe, it's like 12 countries. in
Yeah, it's
one.
12 countries.
Something like that. I'm
Texas
just-
and
yeah.
California are big ass
It's so
states.
crazy.
I think aside from the state, I think if you can just get Latinos on your side in this industry, if you can get Latinos to be like, "That's our guy," or like
Yep.
just if you can get that, bro,
I mean,
that's the biggest.
You
that's-
clean up.
That's one of the biggest audiences.
you
in
think
the
of it
world.
like
Yeah.
this, like a lot of the acts now, like the group of
Yeah, look,
and
see,
people
look.
like that, they're filling out arenas and
Yeah.
stadiums.
Look at how big Texas is in comparison.
Yeah, like
Look at how many countries
Rancho
that
Milton, Jimmy
takes up.
Milton, all them there.
All them fools,
Yeah.
they're like filling up stadiums, and
Yeah.
they don't need any other
All Spanish speaking
out-
folks.
outside help.
I mean, shit, when we went to do that thing with Bessel the other, last
Yeah.
month or whatever, I mean, that was an arena sold out top to bottom. And he's headlining.
Yeah,
He's killing it out there, you know what I mean? And
I mean, big production,
and,
too.
And salute to Danny Lux and Tornillo who just did like one of them what do they call it? Like a sound clash.
Red Bull Sound Clash.
The Red Bull Sound Clash, right? They just did it at Pico Rivera this weekend. And I went up there with Tornillo, and both of them were killing it. And it was like packed.
Bro,
All Latinos just right there, celebrating these two brothers.
I
going
forgot.
at it.
I forgot which rapper it was that was saying that like the majority of of your fan base will be Latino. Like they're the ones that buying tickets, dude. We're the ones buying tickets, bro. We're the ones that buying tickets.
We're buying fucking tickets.
Hey, don't cry. No llores.
No, you're
We didn't come through for J-Lo, though.
Oh, bro.
The
Ja
ticket
Rule.
sales for Shakira, they did though. They had to like fucking upgrade the venues. Like she was gonna cancel her tour, and then all of a sudden, all the venues upgraded to bigger places.
Because we're waiting for our money. Sorry, Shakira. We're waiting for our check.
Fucking A.
We're
Yeah,
waiting
she.
for the fucking
I
check.
heard she was one of the only tours that's had to like upgrade.
Upgrade venues.
Yeah,
like not enough seats.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's crazy because she don't got no new shit out that's like really.
I'm on tonight.
Hey, stop that,
She's
please.
a hip.
She got that fan base.
I could take her singing in Spanish. You know what I mean? Like that, I could handle. I cannot take her English speaking songs. It's just
Really?
hard.
I can
Yes.
take it on mute.
That's fine.
I could take it on mute.
Yeah,
Yes,
them
mute.
hip shakes. Yeah,
even
That's it.
even her hips don't lie.
even that.
Yeah.
I wish that had been in Spanish because the English thing, you know, I don't know, dog. I just
I'm
don't
on
know.
tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Crap.
I don't know. You know, hey, it's all subjective art. you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So those dates for J-Lo, those aren't being made up.
No,
Right?
those
That
we don't
done.
know nothing about J Lo's
He's
beef.
over here,
but-
he's over here like, 'cause I bought my tickets.
You know?
'cause that-
I mean, it was like big hype. You know,
where's the makeup dates?
This is me now. That's the that was the
yeah.
name of her tour.
Who?
Oh,
J-Lo.
J-Lo?
right.
It was called This
She
Is
just
Me
left Ben
Now.
Affleck, bro.
Well, right now she's just chilling.
Yeah. Well, she had this whole big world tour planned because she was coming off the doc about her.
Well, let's just be 1,000. The first thing everybody's gonna ask her is what happened, as opposed to, hey, how does it feel to be out here doing your new tour and
Yeah.
blah 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 after all these years and la la la. The music ain't gonna be the focus.
yeah.
It's what happened.
Did you plow someone with Diddy?
Well,
Wow.
I mean,
Just saying.
yeah, well,
Gonna ask her.
well. You know, that's one of many questions they're going to
saying.
ask her. But the first question is, what happened with Ben?
Oh.
And then it goes to that question.
Okay.
Then it goes to your follow-up question.
Okay, thank you. I'm like,
There's
it's
a
there.
succession of questions that happens here
No,
for J-Lo.
married. Didn't they get back together twice or something?
Yeah.
Like,
And they got married again.
And
Like
she's
now they're
into it.
getting divorced.
and she
Hey, she was
into
married to Diddy, bro.
twice.
Well, she wasn't married to him. She dated him.
I think they're engaged.
They were engaged.
Oh,
Never
engaged,
married.
yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know if they were engaged.
So, do you think
Yeah.
Diddy for that period of time was being a good boy?
no.
No,
Well,
No,
Never.
no.
well, what year did they go out? There was it
I'm
2000.
seeing 99 to 2001. I'm
Yeah.
seeing they were never engaged.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay,
they
they
just
just went
they just
together.
dated. They had fun.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Whatever fun is at that
Yeah.
time.
Freak
you know?
off.
Man,
Yeah.
J-Lo, freak.
Yeah, she wasn't in there.
Well, we don't.
The who?
You know, I can't say, and you shouldn't say because you don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
Yeah,
yet,
'cause you
but
signed the
just
NDA,
saying.
bro.
And that's
You signed
Jenny
an
from the
NDA,
block,
bro.
son.
You
That's
signed
how
the
I know
NDA.
she's from the South Bronx.
Hey,
You know?
let me find out you signed an NDA with Diddy, bro.
Hey,
Oh, no, Diddy.
stop doing that, please. Thank you very much. All right, next.
All right, Rosie's
What? I
saying.
can't have an opinion.
Yes,
about what
but
it
that's
is?
not an opinion.
Fuck, of course it is. It's exactly what it is. It's an opinion.
All right, Rosa and Ricky is saying, "Yo, B had a blast at Haunted Hill with the homies. Such an amazing night with you guys."
Well,
Oh,
thank
nice,
you, Rosa.
nice.
Thank you very much, Rosa.
Those are the fans, man. This is the love. That's the love.
Glad you all came out.
Yeah.
The love, man. It's love that you can never take for granted.
Yeah.
You know, and
I try not to.
It's pretty cool.
Big shout to Edwin. Talk to him for a minute.
Edwin.
You know, after this night, I never wanted to paint my face again.
You painted your face?
Yeah, I mean, we're all like up there, like you're too young for this movie, but there's a movie called The Warriors.
Oh no,
right?
I know the word.
Oh, you know The Warriors? Okay,
Yeah.
so we were the baseball
cultured.
we were the baseball
yeah,
furies
yeah.
this night. So we all painted our faces as they did.
Those were badass.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of had a theory of why they couldn't fight, why they got their ass kicked by the Warriors. They spent so much time putting on that makeup.
Yep.
You know,
Too tired.
they're too
The orphans had a chance.
Okay.
The orphans had a chance. We're the orphans.
The orphans were kind of weak though.
I know. Of
They
course.
talked a lot of shit, but
They were the weakest ones.
yeah, they were the weakest
They
ones.
weren't even on the radar.
I know they were not. That was so funny, bro. They're like, "You've heard of us?
Yeah,
We made it to the paper.
And the Lizzies, remember the Lizzies? They were just too
Lizzies.
horny.
We made it to the paper." They had the paper there.
That paper. You had the
Hey,
dude holding
so-
the paper.
So who was the strongest gang? The Rips.
It was the black gang.
The
Black
Rips.
gang, Yeah,
Rips.
yeah.
and everybody sounded off.
Yeah.
That was a cold thing. How
cool.
Yeah. They were organized. There was a bunch of them, and they all knew fucking karate, son.
Yeah. They were deep.
Yeah. They were pretty fucking deep.
Was there a Latino gang?
I think they were mixed.
I think it was the orphans.
Well, you know,
they were mixed up in there.
Yeah, everyone was mixed. Kind of
I think that
together.
all the gangs back then they're different than LA gangs, right?
Yeah.
They were mixed.
It wasn't like colors.
Yeah.
No.
Colors.
That, you know, what's crazy is they were going to try to redo the Warriors, and they were going to try to bring it to L.A., and we're like, no, that would be stupid. You can't tell. That's a New York story. You got to be in New York.
Yeah, dude. And they were gonna make it. It was Blood versus Crips.
Yeah.
Like no.
Yeah,
that's
no,
Not, that's not it.
They already did that with colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colors. All right.
I was gonna say, B, did you want to talk about the Red Bull Sound Clash a little bit? You kind of talked about it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it was packed. These guys did it was like a 2-hour back and forth. Homie missed the second S right there. I don't want to correct him. No. It was Cypress. But that's Tornillo doing his own shit right there. And then I went in with my butcher style right there. You see the E and the A, Bobo. Don't even front with me.
I saw it.
And we did I Want to Get High in Spanish.
I Want to Get High in Spanish?
Yeah. You never heard that? Yeah, there's a version in Spanish.
What's that fighter's name?
I can't remember what his name is, but he's like the youngest UFC fighter right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's badass, bro.
So they had a car up there too, like a low in front of a DJ booth kind of thing. I noticed.
I didn't see that. They sure did. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
You could see he's been in a lot of scraps.
He's the guy that's like, I just want to buy my mama a house.
Yeah. He's holding it down right now. Salute to him.
What was the first thing you bought your mom? Or like what's your big check?
Probably the car and then the house.
The car and then the house?
Yeah.
Did you ever have to like cut off like because for all of you guys,
Families,
yeah, like,
friends, yeah.
Like
absolutely.
because like I'm dealing with this now. Where it's just like getting people like I need money here. Like even like people that you used to look up to, like that, bro. It's my negative bank account, like damn, bro. We used to look up to you, bro. What happened to you, man? I mean, and then you let them borrow money, and then they just keep asking and keep asking.
Yep. Or they
and I don't let people borrow money. I just give them money.
Or they disappear.
And I don't let people borrow money. I'm just take it, bro.
Did we bring up Quincy Jones earlier?
Oh, we have not. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Quincy, man. That's a big one.
Rest in peace, man. What an OG.
Yeah.
But I've had to do that too.
But who'd you keep that you're like, okay, I'm never gonna stop helping them?
Mom. Right?
Of course, mom.
Yeah, mom. I mean, there's a few family
Grandma.
members out there that I look out for because it's it's family.
I
It's
do
that
it
inner
too.
circle.
I do it
You know
too.
what I'm saying?
I do it too, and it was just like there's people that are like, oh, you're always gonna do that for them. And,
But like I'll put a limitation on it. Like, hey, you're just calling me for this all the time, and you're not calling me to see how we're doing and all that shit.
Right.
Don't make that call again.
Right.
You know what I mean? Check yourself, because I'm not the bank.
Yeah.
I'll help, but I ain't the bank.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
I'm Dr. Greenthumb.
people get comfortable. You know what I mean? And they figure if they can count on you once, they count on you again and again and again. And at some point, you got to put the foot down and be like, hey, look, I'll help you, but you got to figure out how to stand on yours. Yeah. Because you coming to me every time ain't going to solve your problem. It's only going to solve it for that time. You got to figure it out. And, some people do it, some people don't. Unfortunately.
Some people don't.
All right. What else you got?
That seems to be it for submissions.
Word up. Keep them coming to BrealTVcontest@gmail.com, and we puts them on. We're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We're here for it. But once again, revisiting what Callie Blaze said as it relates to Quincy Jones, man, the man was a legend. Music would not be the same had he not touched it in some sort of way.
Oh yeah,
he was a part of a lot of music that many of us grew up to and love, and will stand the test of time and last forever. And we send prayers and condolences to the Jones family.
Yeah.
He did all of Michael Jackson's songs?
He did the first album, I think,
Okay.
right?
First
Or
three
did
albums.
Thriller, first three albums.
He did Off the Wall, he did Thriller, and he did Bad.
Wow. I mean, he's done so
He's
many.
that trifecta.
Yeah. I mean, he's done so many things outside
Besides
of
that, yeah.
outside of that.
Yep.
You
Yes.
know, from movie scores to working
Yep.
with a lot of icons. And I remember one time we were on tour.
Yeah.
And we were in Europe somewhere. We were in the lounge, and then all of a sudden, here comes Quincy Jones, and we were all chilling, together for like half an hour, just like chopping it up, music, and him telling stories and everything like that. He was just like chilling, great dude.
And he was with the shits. He knew like all the current stuff, like that we were talking with him about. Like he knew it. Like we didn't have to like tell him. But he also, he has a son, QD3. Salute to QD3 and condolences. Who was a hip hop producer. He produced music on what was it on Bel Air, the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah,
He was producing music, so he was always like tapped into what young heads were doing via his son
Yeah.
in terms of music. So, and he stood open minded.
Yes.
He wasn't closed-minded like some of those old artists get, like, oh, I don't fuck with this rap shit, or I don't fuck with this or that. He was just always open to all of it, man. And I think that's what made him so great and why he made music that appealed to everybody, no matter what artist he was working with at the time. And he started off with Ray Charles and one other artist. It was two artists that them three came up around the same time. Ray Charles was one of them.
And then he went on and worked with Frank Sinatra, all these people. And I mean, like Austin Powers,
Very powerful man.
The big theme, that's Quincy Jones right there.
Yeah, man.
Austin Powers?
The Austin Powers theme, that's Quincy Jones.
No way.
He wrote that. He did that.
Yep.
Sanford and Son.
Sanford and
Austin
Son.
Powers,
wrote
man,
that.
was some of the best. That's some of the best. Those are movies you don't see no more.
Yeah. Michael Myers is hilarious.
Rush Hour and shit.
Yeah.
Quick-witted, really quick-witted.
We need more of that.
Yeah.
Juntao.
Yep. Shoutout.
Get in my
yeah.
belly.
Word up. All right. Let's open up the doors. Let's go.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. Ceaseless is saying, "Yo, B, I
Yeah.
saw you on Facebook at the LA Kings game the other day."
Yeah, go Kings. And they won. They beat the Blackhawks the other day.
There you go.
That's dope.
There you go. Go King.
Yeah, went up there with DJ Flick.
Go
and-
Lakers.
That's right, go Lakers.
I was at a Dodger game. I was at the Laker game, and I was in the jumbotron with my girlfriend and shit. We were just like, and I guess it was a hard launch. I guess.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was gonna be on live TV. Everyone was texting me, "Bro, you're on TV." And then and you had other girls messaging me like, because my girlfriend's Chinese.
Yeah.
So like, you got all the racist ass Latinos starting like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you like beef and broccoli."
Oh,
There are all the
man.
racist ass shit that Latinos to be saying and shit. Like, is that Juntao? Is that Su Young from Rush Hour?
Oh, wow.
I was like,
Oh
damn,
my
bro. They're going in.
Young
on
was
me.
a-
They're going in on,
They're
going
going
in on my
in.
girl right now, bro.
That's ice cold, man.
Like, so young was 6, you scumbags.
No, not the third one.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, the
old?
third one, she's older, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
not the third
okay.
one.
There you go. Then maybe so young.
The number 3, Soo Young.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is that Su Young from part 3? You
Soo Young
gotta be
3.
specific, bro. You gotta be
Yeah.
specific, bro.
Soo Young 3. All right.
Fernando's asking, Renee, can you tell a story about the first time you bombed on stage?
Um,
God damn it.
It was we were doing like this big banquet hall, and I remember I was doing my stuff, and I remember I was like I was closing the show with Concrete. Shout out to Concrete.
Salute.
and Concrete killed it, right? And then I go up after. And I do my shit, but when I go up there, because my crowd's used to just heckling me so I can talk shit to them, but everyone was heckling from everywhere, bro. And it was starting to annoy me. Like, it got to me that night. Like, I was just like, I was like, man, fuck y'all, man. I'm not going to do this fucking shit no more. And they started booing me. And I'm like, people from the back started saying, fuck you, bro. And I'm like, fuck you too, bitch, while you're broke sitting in the back, bro.
Yeah.
And that's when the crowd started, like, I turned into a WWE villain, you know what I mean? Everyone was like, boo. And I was like, fuck you guys. And it was like, yeah, that was like a bad feeling. I had to leave that place with security.
Have you been back there since?
No.
No, that's the one place.
Never again. Never again.
If you want a good laugh, Google, I think it was Bill Burr, 18 Minutes in Philly, where they started booing him at the beginning. He said, oh, you want to fucking boo me? 18 minutes, he ripped the state of Philly. I mean, the city
Bill Burr?
of Philly.
Yeah.
It was Bill Burr.
Yeah, Bill Burr, yeah.
It was the most...
Yeah, and then they gave him a round of applause.
Oh, yeah. Bro, 18 minutes of the most. Bro.
He's insulting Philly for 18 minutes.
Bill Burr's one of those chosen ones, bro.
Yeah, he's quick with it.
Oh, my God. It's ruthless, bro. It's great.
I always say comedy has to choose you.
Yeah, for sure.
So any advice to any comedians, man? Yeah. Comedy has to choose you. If you feel like you got to try so hard, it's not for you, man.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a rough game for you.
And there's only so much space for us in the industry, man.
Yeah.
Like Netflix is only gonna give out a certain amount of specials, and there's only a certain amount of markets that would choose you, bro.
And it's more than try so hard. Because I was about to say, you could be funny as hell, but you still have to be able to get up on a stage.
Yes.
You still have to be able to deal with the pressure of a crowd.
Develop a persona.
Yeah, like there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
People would say, oh, why don't you just want? Because I couldn't do that. Like I don't have the build for it. Like I know I'll fail out there. Like I'll lock up. Like I don't even like doing these fucking cameras. I'm serious. Like I don't like it. So if you can't deal with that, then you won't be able to be funny. You got to
be comfortable with the situation.
You have to be comfortable. It's a totally different thing.
And you're 100% right. But also another thing comedians don't think about is like sometimes just even the way you dress will take you a long way, or the way you present yourself.
Yeah.
And the way you do social media. A lot of comedians are like, I don't like this social media shit. Or I just like to dress like this. I'll never wear this. I'll never. But like sometimes, bro. But people dress up to go see you, bro. How are you not gonna dress up for them, bro?
Yeah, it's nice.
You know, it's like just look good on stage, bro. Like be someone that people want to be. Like when I started getting all these watches and all that stuff. First of all, I was like a birthday gift to myself. Yeah. And I told myself once I get it, I'm just gonna get it, and that's it. You know, I'll just move on. I'm not gonna buy more and more. But it was like, but when I got this, people were like, oh, you're fucking selling out. No, I'm not selling out. Also, it adds to the persona that we're presenting on stage, that we're bigger than Latinos can do these things and still.
You're selling out tickets, dog.
Yeah.
That's right. Putting asses in seats to come see you.
Yeah. And you gotta present yourself, bro. So to any comedian, bro, let it choose you. And if you're gonna do this, at least do it the right way.
I mean, look, if your act, right, is the bummy look.
Yeah,
that's a different
then
story.
I get it, yeah,
because you play to that, right? But if you're not doing that, presentation is everything as it relates in entertainment.
Yeah,
in any form, you know, the better you look and style yourself, people will fuck with you. It happens like that. I mean, look at before Def Comedy Jam, you would see a lot of the comedians like rocking suits.
Yeah,
they'd all be doing like all these nighttime shows, like
late night.
Yeah, like G'd up.
Right.
They didn't come out like T-shirts or any shit like that. They came out looking G'd up because, you know, it was a presentation. If you wanted to get booked somewhere, you had to be presentable.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing sometimes DJs go through, right?
Yeah.
See? You know what I mean? Like if there's a DJ they hire for a big-ass gig, they want to know, like, not only can he spin, but is he or she presentable?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
are they going to fit? Right here.
Yeah.
We can't have some motherfucker who's dope but looking bummy on the turntables in this party full of
fine establishment.
Fine establishment. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. You don't want to present yourself like that. You want when you look at yourself, you don't want to say, "Damn, I'm looking real bummy."
Yeah.
You know?
No.
I know a certain rapper that we all love.
Yeah.
Right? But I'll see him in certain jerseys, and they be dirty. You know, like he don't care. Like
Dirty Jersey.
Dirty jerseys. And
Yeah.
like
Maybe
that
should
great
be his rap
rapper.
name.
Yeah,
And-
but come on, man, clean up your jersey, please, baby.
And it'll also help you with your fans being able to just recognize. Oh, like with me, it's always like, oh, that's Rene. Look at his hair. That's obviously him. Like like
things that are recognizable.
Yeah. It's also just. I'm just saying, man. It's a good way to make money in this business if you play it right.
Yeah. Make an impression.
Play it right.
Word up.
Chet's asking, did you guys see that dude who blew up his hand with the fireworks
Yes.
after the
Dumbass.
Dodgers game?
We sure did.
I saw
I'm
two
like-
different angles of it, dude.
Yep.
It was
Did you
disgusting.
see it?
I heard about it. I don't need to see it.
So what happened? I didn't see it.
This dude was he was bending down, and he was trying to light this
Quick fuse.
and it was
Yeah.
just
Quick
boom,
fuse.
Yeah.
You lit it, it went up.
lit
his
it, and
hand
it
up.
just you saw the explosion.
Bro, his hand blew up.
Envelope him,
out of it. out of his
like,
hand.
and you just saw him just having this like dangling,
like little
flesh
dangling
from-
fingers, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he lost fingers. Huh?
Oh yeah.
He lost his hand.
Lost his hand.
It was quite the sight, and
I
then
mean,
you see it from two different angles too.
I mean, his hand blew up basically with
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's retarded.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I use that word.
No.
Don't be sensitive, but that's dumb.
Yeah, that was the stupidest shit anybody could do. I like,
Well, it just went off real fast. If you watch it, you went to light him, boom.
doesn't matter, right? You shouldn't be trying to pick up a half a stick of dynamite or
I
a
hear
quarter
you.
stick of
I did
dynamite.
it. I'm an idiot. I was intoxicated.
You wouldn't do that these days. though.
No, fuck.
You
no.
were young
And-
then, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And intoxicated.
But I'm saying,
You're 16, bro.
Oh, well, yeah.
And to go
Absolutely.
back to having to apologize for that word, I'm sorry. And you know, and
No, it's okay.
oh, I think you're good.
Let it ride.
no. I'm just want to make a point. Like when you go to my shows, I even say like gay, like you're gay. Like,
Yeah, it's all right.
And it goes like to what I say too is just like Latinos when we say words like that. This is how we grew up talking.
Yeah,
like
pretty
when
much.
like when Latinos when we say gay, we don't mean gay. We don't care
Right about
we
you.
don't care about dick on dick. Like well, we do, but pause. But but like as Latinos, like we don't mean gay like that. We just mean white.
Yeah.
Like you're acting white right now, bro. You're acting gay. You're acting white
So gay.
right now, bro. That's what we mean.
Oh man,
Well,
you're acting like me right now. Damn it.
Yeah, Bolton.
Damn, Bolton. Everybody like focuses on Bolton.
Everyone's
Dom's,
just staring at me right
Dom's
now.
white as fuck too. Don't be,
Fucking gay.
Dom, no, he got a different. He got like a different last name.
That's a different. That's a
completely
different white.
No.
Let's get. I wish we can get a close up on Bolton.
He's
right now.
he's
Like,
white,
zoom in.
white.
Damn.
Can we
White,
zoom in?
white.
White.
Yeah.
Why?
I saw both
White,
cousin
white.
the other night at a sushi spot. Looked just like him, same haircut, everything.
Yeah.
Slightly wider.
Ooh, gee, translucent?
Wide, no, wide,
Shit.
wide as it. You
Oh,
know,
wide,
Yeah.
wider. This is wider. I'm like, damn, that's translucent.
No, not whiter.
Yeah.
All right,
Just slightly wider.
just slightly wider. Yeah.
All right, Balls Mahoney's asking Renee, what's your favorite way to deal with a heckler? You kind of answered that already, but
Yeah.
he's also asking, ever get a heckler too out of control?
Yeah, we've had hecklers out, but I just play with it on some like Jose Luis or Jerry Springer type shit where I'm like, you guys want me to get him the fuck out of here? And the whole crowd's like, get him the fuck out of here. I'm like, fuera, fuera. Right, and then we get him the fuck out of there. We've had there's actually a clip on my Instagram right now if you find it where I'm actually like two girls were fighting and I'm like, and they were gonna kick him out. I'm like, hold on, don't kick him out. Bring him up here. Come on, bring him up here. Let's have him explain their case, right? And it was just funny, like the whole situation.
Today on Vaca.
Yeah, exactly. So
That's amazing.
it's I always say just play with it. Like I said, you gotta become like what Bruce Lee said, man. If it's a cup, you know, become the cup. You put yourself in the bottle, become the bottle. Right now, you're putting in that situation, so you got to become part of that situation, man. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. You can easily be like, get the fuck out. But like before, I tell them get the fuck out. I try to play into it, like, hey,
Yeah,
bro, and then try to get into the situation, calm their soul. Like, hey, bro, calm down. You're here, bro. You're here.
That could have turned into like some Jose Luis.
Yeah.
You know, Sin Censura. You remember?
Yeah.
I have some videos where it plays out like that.
Man.
I'll show you after, if anything. It's pretty cool.
It just be getting wild at shows.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you know how to do it, if you know how to play and talk to people, like it's like it's like what Burner says, man. Master of communication. You know.
That's right.
Bring them close to blows and then say, it's all right. No, you don't want to do that, right?
Oh, we're the masters of communication,
You know,
man.
don't want to do that,
Hold
right?
on, just everyone be cool.
Stop the blows or prevent the blows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's those two options. you
Two
know?
options there.
All right.
All right, Ernie is saying, yo, B, just want to shout you out. Howard Stern started his show today with Insane in the Brain.
Oh, right on, man.
Right.
He's always, looked out for us and, been a fan as far as I know. So salute to Howard.
Got to get him on the show.
Oh, yeah. Good luck. Good luck with that.
Just putting it out there.
Fat boy on a diet. Don't try it.
That's right. Don't try it, goddammit.
Then you got on a diet.
All right, Ian here's asking Renee, which do you prefer, green or red chilaquiles?
Oh, my God.
Chilaquiles.
Whoa. Shit, now it's even worse.
Chilaquiles. Chilaquiles.
This is what we deal with,
Well, it depends who's making them. I make some good ones, man. I make some good. I make the red ones, but I do both together. I just do the red and then put a little of the green sauce on top. I like both.
Yeah, I dig both.
Yeah.
Hey, Browsy, no politics up in here, homie. Don't do it. I don't want to have to boot you for campaigning. I don't care about one side or the other, so please don't do it.
Yeah, we don't do that over here.
Yeah. All right.
Utah Hawk saying, at the Utah Hockey Club, we have a chug camera during some breaks. I've been on the Jumbotron pounding some beers.
All right.
Beers. Right, bro.
Brilliant.
Hey, watch out, man. Beers get you that beer belly. That's why I stopped drinking beers, man. Only tequila for me.
People don't realize, man, that beer stack up is real.
Don't get me beers at the shows.
Yeah, don't break
Tequila.
beers. Tequila. There you go.
Yeah, that shit stacks up though, bro.
You prefer tequila shots or the sip?
I like the shots, but it's also depends on what it is, right? If it's a good bottle, you take the shots. But if anything, I like to just my usual drink is double tequila, pineapple juice, and a lime. But or if I'm being skinny, it's just double tequila with salt, lemon juice, and soda.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta keep the body good, bro.
Medicine's asking, has Renee ever seen anything paranormal, anything spooky in his life?
Oh, bro, these fucking titties I saw one day at the Indy 500. You guys ever been in the Indy 500?
We've been on a track where they race the Indy 500, but not at
So
the
like
Indy.
the Indy 500 is just like they usually camp out the night before and they all barbecue, like right outside. So it's like a tradition thing. So and everyone just parties all night and gets ready for the race, and then they party the next day too. And it's just fucking crazy. So it was my first time in Indiana. My friend took me out to the Indy 500. There we go. I was there. So fucking and I don't know. Apparently, and that's what they say. Like, oh, you're gonna go to the Indy 500. You're gonna see titties, bro. Women just flash their titties everywhere, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And nothing was happening. I haven't seen anything. I think a man flashed his ass once, but like, and then but then finally it happened when she wasn't flashing it at me. She was flashing it at everyone. Like, she was like, you guys want to see my tits? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, and she just shows us. Like, we're like, oh fuck. Put them away.
Terrible.
Like something about marriage.
It was just I can't even. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
That's paranormal.
That's
all right.
paranormal, right there.
Scary.
I don't think about paranormal. I just went to horror nights and the scare recognized me, bro. Like, bro, the guy was like, ah, Rene.
You took him out of character.
Yeah, I took him out of character. But also, bro, let me fucking find this video, bro. Okay, so I had this guy. He was we had just finished a show in San Luis Obispo, and shout out to San Luis Obispo. But we're walking into the hotel after the show. I'm drunk, and this fool's on the floor that he just beat up another dude, and he's literally on the floor with him like, I fucking told you I was gonna fuck you up, bro. I fucking told you I was gonna fuck you up, bro. And then I walk into the hotel, I'm like, hey, what's going on here? And he's like, fucking Rene. And he drops the dude that he was choking out, like, and the dude that's choked out, like,
oh man.
And he goes up to me, Rene, let me take a picture, bro. And blood on his hand, blood all over his fucking hand, bro.
Oh man.
And here's the picture of this dude.
You saved Homeboy's life.
He wanted to take a picture with me, and here's that picture. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
it is crazy.
Wow.
Saved homie's life right there, dog.
I have a video of the two that I'm gonna show you. All right, let me show the video.
Oh man.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, a little bit.
There's blood on his hand.
He was happy to see you.
No, he was just happy to see me, bro. And then look, listen to the sound.
But come over here and take a picture with us. But raise your hand up. Picture.
Can you guys hear?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we can hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, show B-roll.
Was that him trying to speak?
Oh yeah, he does got blood on his hand.
Wow.
And he's taking a photo right there, Doc.
That's hardcore right there.
Bro,
What timing, huh?
it was
Yeah.
fucking. It was like for me. I was like,
Perfect time for a beating.
I was like, okay, bro, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
All right, go back to what you were doing.
Keep fucking him up. Have a great night.
And the guy that got choked out later, I saw him like, bro, you okay? He's like, do I look okay, bro?
He probably did.
But he was a
Fuck
fan.
him.
But he was fan. He was a fan too.
He's a bitch. He probably.
He should have said thanks.
He said, "Do I
Hey,
look okay?"
Thanks for getting this motherfucker off me,
He was
dog. That's what
embarrassed,
should have.
man.
Yeah, he was.
He was embarrassed.
His pride stung, but like he should have recognized that he was going to catch more unless he walked in the room.
Yeah, he was about to get more. Bro.
He had a reason for it, bro. He probably owed him
Saved
money.
him. But I
something
saved
dirty.
his fucking life.
He deserved it.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Fernando's asking, has anyone tried to fight you as they're being roasted in the audience?
I think more just like after I'll get the DMs like "fuck you, fool," badass bitch. I'm just like, what the hell, bro? Like
They couldn't tell you that to your face. They did that on.
I think it's more just like, of course, people always try to fight me, but I think I've been lucky enough to attract good energy, man. I feel like I get away with saying a lot of things, or talking to people a certain way. Like, you know, there's times where there's fans actually come up to, hey, call my wife a bitch. Like, they like the fact that I say
Somebody's got to
yeah,
wife
yeah,
a bitch.
right? Because I can't do
He
it,
can't,
bro.
yeah.
Please. And when I call his wife a bitch, I'm sure you're a fucking bitch, and he'll be like, ah, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
No, so it's just, so I don't know. I feel like I can get away with things. I have charisma, of course, but it's also just the idea of I always say things from a good heart.
Yeah.
So it's always just like, you know, whether it can sound any way you can hear it. You can hear it in any way you can, however you want to hear it. But in my heart, I have good intentions with everything I say.
Even if it's terrible.
Yeah.
Man, she probably knew that he probably told you.
And she's probably a fan too, so she don't
Oh, my
mind.
wife a
it.
bitch. She probably knew. He probably.
She's like, yeah, call me a bitch.
I am. Like,
Yeah, women like that shit. It's like what Drake said. I hate calling the women bitches, but the bitches love it.
yeah.
It's a pretty profound line.
All right.
It's still shit. All right.
Above and Below is asking, question for Be Real.
Yeah.
Can you please censor all of your music?
Why?
When you were talking about censorship earlier.
It's a joke.
Oh,
Can you please?
Yeah. All right. I'm working on it. It'll happen tonight. Everything.
And then when you guys were talking about like keeping a setup simple during shows, Onion Gallery is saying some shows have too many flashing lights. Seems like they want to blind everyone nowadays.
And a lot of smoke.
Cause the shit, man. You know, sometimes people's lights are going off so crazy they'll cause an epileptic seizure, man.
Yeah.
Screw,
It's happened.
screw that.
Yeah. It's like too many strobe lights happening on stage is just too much.
Keep your up,
Yeah, fuck
ass
that.
home.
I don't want to look at them.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. Thank you for your interactions. We appreciate them. Salute to y'all for being here with us and the positive energy and the vibes that we
man.
get from you. You know what I mean? And we want to thank Rene for coming and sitting down with us.
No, thank you guys, man. I want to give a shout out to you guys, you know, to everyone that came, my crew that's back there, you know, Orlando, my camera guy that's always with me, man. Without him, we wouldn't be going viral, man. You know, it started with one viral video, and then the other one after another one, man. So Miles, my road manager, Franklin, my driver, and my little brother who opens up for me on the road, man. If you guys are able to catch me and my little brother on the road, bro, when you go see me, you're actually going to see my little brother, bro. So
That's
it's
what's
gonna
up.
be dope. We got Shane, the reason why I don't need a weed a day in my life, you know, Maven Genetics. Shout out to Maven Genetics, man. And yeah, man, just, you know, Shane Ponto, you know, he helped me too throughout a lot of hard times. So we're all here together, travel together. So if you guys are ever catching a show on the road, whether it's whatever city I'm in, man, you're going to meet the whole crew, not just me, man. So it's going to be dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And thank you, B Real, for just having me, man. You're a blessing to a lot of us, man. Your music is a blessing, dude. Just, you know, just your voice, even just it gets through a lot of people's hard times, man. And so, You might not even know it, man, but you do a lot for a lot of people, bro.
Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. And keep killing it out there. Keep steamrolling. These motherfuckers will be looking out. And first of many times you're going to sit at this fucking table.
Oh, thank you, bro. Put me in the smoke box, bro. I'm ready.
Yes, that's the next.
Bro, like, I smoked 2 joints already, bro.
Yeah, you got.
Not even high, bro.
You got the you got the baptism coming. Word up. C-. Shout outs.
Shout out to the Strong Tone, Chino, Frank, Fred, Abe, and everybody that was at Deftones, Dia de los Deftones this past Saturday in San Diego. It was dope. Shout out to the Idols. They were rad too. And shout out to J-Rock. Shout out to the homie Jeffy Fieldy, whose birthday it was a couple days ago. And also Steve Durst. And yeah. It's Q Unique. What up, man? I just gotta say what up to you. It was a great weekend hanging out with you all, you guys. And you can just follow me at C-Fan4 on all the social medias. And I hope everyone has a great night. I'll see you soon. Bo Bizzle.
And
all right. You can catch me on the socials on Twitter X at Eric Bobo, IG Eric_Bobo, also on Discord on Bobo's Corner and Insane Asylum. Thank you, Rene, for coming on through, my man.
Appreciate you, bro.
And everybody here at the table, Treehouse, the Discord mods. Thanks to everybody that tuned in last night to Comedy Movie Night. It was a good one. And everybody out there that supports the show, both Snacks and I, we say, buddy.
Bolton.
Yo, shout out the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And what's up, Callie?
Not much, man. Shout out to Renee. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, of course, bro. Everybody at the table, 5150s, Insane Asylum, Treehouse. And everybody follows the show. Follow me at CallieBlaze.net and Callie_Blaze on IG. Much love.
Yeah, and I forgot to give a shout out for the reason I think he plugged it together with Stingy, man. Shout out to Stingy and Burner, and the whole team, Young Chowder and all them, bro.
Stingy was just up in here the other day.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why I'm here right now. So shout out to you guys, bro. Shout out to everybody, all y'all, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. Blessings, blessings, bro.
Pleasure.
Shout out to Edibles. Swallow that.